No.
No, still
Which
not
is
that
good.
bad.
That was pretty good. We'll keep it at that. No. Did you get a new headset or just because you haven't used it in a while?
Yes.
Yes. Both? Damn.
I just haven't really used it in a while.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, it sounds good.
We're at like humidity 100% here and it hasn't rained yet, so I'm really not happy.
How is that possible? How do you have 100% humidity?
Oh, it's been like this for... We've had 2 solid weeks of 30 plus. And
Celsius.
like, yeah. So like...
This is
90.
America, goddammit.
And the humidity keeps building up, but the rain doesn't reach here. It just skirts past us.
That's cool.
So we just have all the humidity and none of the payoff.
Nice.
There's a joke in my brain. It's just on the brim. I just have to connect the dots.
Oh, fucking God. No. Luckily, there's not much to review because we didn't learn shit.
Yay.
Just have to make it past P-Nex.
Peanut. I'm thinking fucking the first 30 seconds.
Peanuts is
Peanuts.
gross.
Yeah, let's see how Nisis work.
Don't say that word.
Nisi Savage, let's go.
Unironically, the
What's it?
easiest part of that fight.
Oh yeah, it's just don't pass cooties. Man, it sucked when Flourish had two gotta be close to the boss moves.
Yeah. I dropped a lot of everything then.
DPS tethers first. And tanks healers on debuff. DPS stack on C. Tanks healers get your shit.
Rachel and Ari.
Yep, I got it.
Tanks healers south. DPS take the tether.
Gimme.
Oh,
Bye.
that's fine. Why are you on my side?
Huh?
Went where I thought was safe.
Setting the scene. Let me not freak out, hopefully. Pingus.
Newt Newt.
Pangus.
Please
It
stop
is
that.
knockback
Knockback.
and spread.
Poison.
Bread.
It would be spread when the buff window is up. That is exactly what it would fucking do.
Yep.
North. Dog back.
Back north.
This sucks.
I hate
Yeah,
them. I was
on the
bad.
opposite side.
That comes out a lot faster than I thought. I wasn't ready.
With
My
everybody.
brain keeps thinking, oh, I'm in the middle.
Although,
And certainly it will not count
we
me
should
as in the
probably-
square.
we should probably number the healers again.
Oh yeah, probably. Did.
Give me 1 sec. My bastard child wants out. Get out of here.
That wasn't bad though. Good first
I
bowl.
think hold your shorecast arm's length for cape.
It might be a better idea.
Yeah.
I hate it.
As far as I know, that water knockback, you could be on the cardinals in the middle and not hit the wall from it.
Yes, you should be, because that's what I usually do.
And I think
as
that's
long as
also
you're near the middle.
that should be okay for the buff window too if we all gather in the middle and just get knocked back
Yeah.
with the melees getting knocked towards the boss and stuff.
I wonder if, well, I don't know, we'll see.
Yeah.
You ready, folks? I will take that as a yes.
Yes.
She did say yes.
Oh,
That
I
check mark
didn't-
is right next to her name.
I didn't.
No,
hear.
no, I'm
Oh, okay.
saying. She said the yes. She's ready for the violence. Tanks healers on tethers. Tanks healers on debuff. DPS on C. Tanks healers grab.
Cloudy and Rachel.
DPS out towards the back. Cloudy move so we can
Oh,
make it tethers. Hey. Setting the stage. Get to the wall. And it's stacked. Group 1 will go through the boss. This will be knockback.
And sword to
Sword.
the east.
Don't stand in that one.
So when it's sword, we can definitely get knocked back in that direction just to save some time.
You
If you want
can
to.
get knocked back for both.
Oh yeah,
as well.
spread. Fuck.
I forgot about that.
So
I think I'm just gonna use a knockback
if it's
there
like-
regardless.
Yeah, and like Shiva mirrors, you can catch both if you know the timing.
There's a lot of variations to these, though. There's a lot of good things we can do to keep uptime, but holy shit, there's a lot to remember.
Oh, you are one.
Oh yeah, Alun, you're in 1 now. I forgot.
Okay.
I was like, yeah, Alun's my partner.
Hooray!
Wait.
Alright, you're always going to be on the face if you're tanking, and on the butt if you're off tanking. And I'm always going to taunt him after the after he starts casting his middle shit.
All right.
We haven't needed most, like outside of 2, I think. That's the only fight that has normal stacks.
We honestly keep switching it around.
Yeah. I've
Like
never had
every
a
fucking
consistent
time.
opinion. Never had a consistent spot. I can't do Party Finder because you keep changing it.
Tanks healers on tether. Tanks healers on debuff. DPS on C. Tank healer, grab your shit.
You Pizza really likes you today, Rachel.
DPS out. Tank healers grab tether. And then just don't kill us.
That hurts.
Wonder how big that AoE is.
Enough.
I
Try
think
it.
exactly. I kind of wanna, but I'm not gonna. Gets the wall.
Oh,
And it
this is
stacks.
intense.
Group
We're gonna
1 will
have
go through.
Shift over as well.
Yeah.
Wait.
Go.
Oh. You went a little bit too soon.
That's really fast.
That one's fast.
Northern
North.
case knockback.
Yep.
And then it will be spread.
Oh, I'm alive. Fuck.
Yeah, so am I. Whee! Get away from
We
me.
did it!
But
Frog.
I'm dead. Goodbye.
Bread.
Bye. Jeez, this takes forever, goodness.
Yeah, you
the
got a
second
lot
one
of
takes
time.
forever. The first one's the fast one.
Yeah.
Is
I
that
thought
like
I was...
you did that awkward thing where you said goodbye, but then you're still both there and you're just
Yeah, I
staring at
was-
each other?
Yep.
Yeah, well, like, you died before I did, which is very weird.
Oh, because I hit a wall. I got tired
Oh.
of waiting.
Oh, gotcha.
DPS will do tether. DPS will also do debuff. Tanks and healers can stack north towards the face, just all clumped together. DPS grab it. Tanks healers south so we can get the tethers from you.
Okay.
That works.
This works.
Should be good, right?
That's
Yes.
Yeah, we're good. Painted. Get to the wall. Stay off of blue. And
And
it's stack.
stacks.
Run through.
Yeah!
Oh yeah, it'll be knockback and spread. It's going
East.
east, which is B.
Don't get knocked onto water.
Get off of what's it call it? Green.
Oh. I'm gonna take it in green because I don't think we... Oh, everybody's dead. either
My
way.
God,
Find
it's
everybody!
forever.
Oh, yep, never mind.
Eat that tank buster.
It seems a lot slower today. I like that. How's it feeling for everybody else?
Yeah, that's fine.
When we
Definitely popping the knockback definitely for the easternly westernly thing does help a lot to be like, oh yeah, I can go over here without
I keep
eating
forgetting
shit.
that mechanic even happens because I'm so focused on the Pinax part of it.
Yeah, yeah. It's
we need
Oh,
if we can get
oh
one
yes,
person to call
I need to
a
go
marker,
west.
that would be
Ugh.
great. Because yeah, my brain's also stuck doing where can I stand and not die.
I will try to do it.
Thank you.
Yes.
Blessed Faust.
I shall try.
One of you would have done it.
My dangdest.
DPS will get it first. Tethers, I mean. And tanks and healers will take the debuff. DPS on C. Tanks, healers pick it up and then go south. On the butt, I mean. Pick it up. Stand on the butt so we can get tethers.
Ooh.
Rachel, don't touch me.
There is.
someone.
I got it. I got it.
Oh,
Oh wait, I meant to have that. Sorry, I fucking blacked out.
I appreciate you.
We found out who didn't take the tether.
Oh no, she had
I
a
did-
tether.
I- yeah,
but
I
she
just
stayed
forgot to
on
move.
C and murdered people.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
It's hard. It's hard to think. Oh wait, it got really fucking dark all of a sudden.
Oh jeez.
Maybe the rain's here.
Maybe.
I feel like I'm also waiting for my brain to turn on too.
I'm also just sort of sitting by waiting for a phone call.
I hate that anticipation.
I just want my little baby.
Aww.
DPS will take the tether. Tanks and healers at the debuff. Round 2. DPS on C. Tanks and healers grab it. And get on the butt. DPS grab tethers.
I'm
Everybody.
just gonna go around here.
Yeah, just go a little shortcut.
Yeah, like.
Dracula. Is this knockback?
Right into the wall?
And
Spread.
spread.
And spread.
So,
You know, that wasn't bad.
wall,
Sword.
D, sword, and stack.
Where the fuck is D?
It's on Delta.
Fucking Kate bullshit.
Yeah.
Get off of red! But this is
No,
stack, so we're all
I'm
dead
going
anyway.
to die anyway.
So
Should-
it's I think the best play there is to wait in the middle until you see where you have to go, because otherwise you do not have time to get
No.
away from that.
No.
Do not wait in the middle. Not too long, at least. Don't wait too long in the middle.
But until you know which side you have to run to, if you run to the opposite side, you don't make it in time at all.
Well,
It's
you're just
bad.
dead. You're dead one way or the other, then.
We just have to remember that because one mechanic happened, you know what the next one's going to be.
That's true
You
too.
could also go fast.
Sumis. I like the Sumis.
And when they gave Scholar the zoomies, now it's here.
Tank Scaler's on Tether. Tank Scaler's on debuff. DPS on C. Tank Scaler's grab it.
I got it.
It really wants Rachel to fucking move,
DPS
doesn't it?
back out.
Yes.
Tank Scaler's picking him up. Now please don't kill me. Get to the wall and stay off of blue. Then it stacks. Group 1 run through. Glad that's
It's
working.
going to be knockback.
A, knockback,
Sword.
and sword, yes.
Get over here, you fuck. Thank you.
I spread.
Spread!
You have tons of time. Tons of time.
I'm just gonna face you just to be safe.
I got Tabby.
Buster!
Yay!
Never mind.
Oh,
Please get away from the Buster.
Yeet, I will do that.
Range paladin tanking.
Recenter here.
That's broke.
Lightning
Lightning
save
save.
later.
Does he auto center? I didn't remember.
No, he
No,
didn't
he
even go
doesn't.
far enough
Oh,
to center
whoa.
there. That's as far as he went.
protons.
Lots of casts.
This one's a lot of cast, yeah. 'Cause
Find
now
a
we get our
spread spot
debuff.
and stick
Lightning
to
over
it.
here.
One will be safe later. Check your debuff. I'm
I
a
am-
healer, so I am going.
I go up here. Oh wait, you're a healer. Do tanks go down?
Tanks go south.
No.
Oh fuck, hold on. I can't think and play it.
I don't know how this is
Go
going to go.
clockwise. Go
this
clockwise.
Yeah, just
Let's just say if it works. It's fine. This did not work. No.
We did it.
Yes.
Yeah, we did it.
I'm just gonna die.
It's in pieces.
Oh,
Someone
I
had to
forgot.
take Faust.
I forgot.
Okay,
which
well,
one.
my dearest
I-
friend, you did take mine, but I was close enough to get hit
Oh
by
my
it
God,
anyway.
damn it, Faust.
I don't know that I like this spread based on your acting debuffs.
Aren't we using the one that Yui
No, that was
using?
awful, Ingrid. We don't, yeah. But the one that we were using was the AQB, yes. The spread, there was so much time to spread though. It was just,
The floor
No,
fucked me
well,
up.
there wasn't really because the boss wasn't center, so we all had to adjust based on that.
That's true.
I gotta double check where, because I could have sworn the acting healer ones were north.
We can also check the thing I just made.
Yeah,
No, acting
Where-
healers
where
are
are they?
great
fucking
plan.
east
feel like
and south.
This is overcomplicating the mechanic.
The picture's also weird because he's facing south, but I don't think he recenters or does anything. He's always going to be facing main tank at that point.
Yeah.
The boss. I just clicked the fucking button and plopped it there. Okay, listen, shut the fuck up.
I
That's not
thought
the important
you
part.
I thought it was.
That's not the important. Why is the scholar have hate? That's on you.
Or Ingrid is that good? Okay.
Okay, alright, so,
Listen,
yes.
hang up your
Healers-
sword and shield if Ingrid's taking hate from you. I'm just saying.
I believe in her. I think she can
Ingrid's
do
great,
it. The violence.
but not that great.
We'll take off our cardinal and soak.
By the way, I'm using Shake It Off there.
It's also worth noting, after he's finished casting, he will follow the main tank around while they're popping those orbs.
Oh, that's so fucking stupid.
Yeah.
He casts a lot until he isn't. Okay, alright.
It
For
might have
roll
helped
arts, are
me
we
to put-
positioning true north or relative to the boss?
Relative to boss, I think.
We can do true north. I prefer true, but this
Okay, we
true.
can try it.
So
So
we're going to have to spin the boss a little bit then.
yeah, I guess after we do the thing, I can spin out, but it depends. We might not come
Ingrid?
from north.
Ingrid, I'm very sorry, but every video in that channel has a different strat for this.
Yes. It's going to be the same though, Tabby.
Where he's facing is actually dependent on where we end up running
Yeah.
for the sword or the knockback.
I think.
Because that's the direction he's going to get pulled back to the middle. There's no time there to actually spin the
turn
boss
him,
around.
yeah.
No, I think there's enough time to get him to the middle, because between him using either the cape or the sword, he has a bit of a break where he'll move, and then he'll do the tank buster, and then he has another bit of a break where he'll move. So that's enough time to get him to the middle and just spin him true north if we need to.
Do
Okay.
we
If you
want
think
to
so.
try that as we were kind of... That was the first time we got that far in a while, so
Yeah.
maybe... Yeah.
I was
But
already
we can
panicking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can probably get a mid, and then we'll go from there.
Right. I only say this is the one time I will not say that relative north is easier, only because if you're a DPS, you could be in like one of fucking 4 spots.
Yeah. That's reasonable.
And I'm not going to remember. I will have an easier time remember the marker than I will in relation to where it is on his body.
If we establish that those tank healer debuffs are in fact cosmetic, why are we basing it as the whole strat around it?
Because the healers and tanks can still die. They have to pop DPS ones, so they need to be near DPS, and the DPS have to be just to not run wild across the arena, be near their role to pop one of the two. So like the orientation can move a little bit, sure, but to facilitate this instead of what Mr. Happy's way, it works a lot of different ways, but this is the one way.
To be clear, it's not actually cosmetic. Like, you do have to pop the right ones to dispel your debuff, or you will die.
Oh yeah. The cosmetic thing that I'm talking about is if I'm an acting healer, I can eat a healing orb.
Yeah,
I want
the
to eat a
debuff on
healing orb.
you is
Yeah.
the cosmetic part. The orbs
Yeah.
are real.
Yeah.
The orbs are real as shit.
But then you need to eat the healer orb, and this spread ensures that no matter what, you're going to be eating the correct orbs when you rotate clockwise.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes, that is the same thing as the roll guide thingy.
The only difference is that instead of your first movement being clockwise, it's converging on one location.
Just to be clear, are we doing true north?
I
will
have
tr-
no
We
fucking
are
clue.
going to try.
Yes.
Yeah, Cloudy
I
is
will
going
try
to
making
try
it
to make it true and relative north at the same time.
Okay.
So we gotta trust in the man.
Nothing
This
but
wipes
trust.
on him if we. No, I'm just kidding.
Nothing but.
Thunder.
It be raining.
Tank healers on tether. DPS on debuff. Tank healers stack in front of the boss. DPS grab your thingy. DPS meet on the butt, so tanks and healers can grab the tether. Tanks healers grab tether.
Somebody.
Goodbye, Deb.
I tried.
you
Someone
okay?
stole mine.
Yeah, I think
I
I
watched
grabbed
Ingrid
better.
and Ari just dance over there for what reason? I don't know why Ari went north.
What do you mean? Why he went north?
Gotta be careful going too far out.
You said
Um,
tanks and healers. Oh, shit.
Grab feathers.
yeah, tanks and healers on tethers. We were south. Oh, shit.
Oh.
Yeah, I popped shit on accident. And that
If-
was my bad.
If we can, for tethers, let's move completely out of his hitbox too, because I can't see shit.
Ignore
when
that,
his cape
ignore
is
that.
There.
Yeah, ignore that. That's fake. Yes, if you are not taking tethers out of the hitbox,
Oh.
cancel.
Can we make it so that if the tanks and healers have the tethers and need to get rid of them, they stack north rather than having them moved south?
We can.
That'd be
That's also a
nice.
thing.
Yeah.
Yes, it's out of his hitbox because he's so big. It's hard to see who's got what, and by the time
This one's real. This one's real.
This is
Yeah.
real. This is real. Shit.
Oh,
No? Am I lagging? Because that should not have happened. How the fuck did I even get a fucking... Those aren't even the right buttons.
oh no!
Tip to restart it.
Wait!
Wait, get
Wait,
him
Right,
wait.
chain pull.
We're doing great.
Alright, everyone, shake it off, shake it off.
Please don't hit the shake it off button. You son of a
For fuck's
bitch.
sake.
Alright.
I knew the meme was coming.
Alright.
It should be a cooldown, don't worry.
my buddy, my man.
I'm honestly surprised mine didn't break either in all of that, because yeah, that was fun.
Oh
I think
shit!
Tabby's might be on the fritz. Honestly,
Oh,
given the shit that
damn.
me and Rachel had with it last time, like, maybe you need to do a fresh install or delete some files or something.
I'm kind of amazed that it actually got that bad.
Oh, mine gets awful. Especially if I leave it open long enough, it just like becomes this giant fucking memory black hole.
Oh.
I'm gonna go have a look at these clouds 1 second.
Oh, ooh,
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Oh. I mean, that's what you guys for liking Overwatch, TBH.
Wow. To be fair, that last update fucking broke my voices, Tabby. So I don't know what the fuck's going on, but I hate it.
I hear snacks being opened.
That might just be me grabbing the headset.
Oh, maybe. Listen, man.
Oh my god. Get off this ban for Overwatch, alright? It was a good game. 2016.
Really fun. I don't know, man. I don't understand why everybody hates it so much. I never got to play it, but like, it looked fun. The characters are cute. You can be a hamster. Hamster.
Yeah. Yeah, you can. Live
I
out your
think-
furry dreams.
He's just a little buddy and a giant robot. That's amazing.
The little guy.
Yeah, he's just a little guy with great murderous intent.
DPS on tether. DPS on debuff. Alright, we're gonna try tanks, healers, stacking, and then
Wait to see what your
don't
debuff
move.
is.
Yeah,
Thanks, Healer Stack.
I need cooties.
go grab your cooties. Tanks,
Got my
healers, move
cootie.
north outside of the...
Someone still has the.
And-
Ingrid
let us
still
grab
has the
these
thing.
things.
How did I get?
Sorry, I stole a tether. Come grab a tether.
Goodbye, Ingrid. Goodbye, everybody.
Oh, shh.
Okay.
Afterwards, you gotta step out of the hitbox. Ingrid.
We had to start tighter.
Nobody took my
Antivirus.
my sickness from me.
Oh, and stack tighter. Stack tighter and step out of the hitbox if you get
Yeah.
tethers.
I tried to, and I walked in and got instant immunity.
Right.
Did Trick Slate?
No, that trick was
Or is-
accident.
Then somebody's. They have to be because I'm sitting on my GCD waiting.
What's it called?
Reversal.
What is
DPS
that?
tethers.
DPS tethers, thank you.
Mhm.
My brain broke. I can do one of two things.
Do not talk about openers during the opener.
Debuff. DPS on both. So tanks, healer, stack. Tidy. DPS, grab your debuff. You need it.
I need it. I'm going in.
Careful, Ari, don't run out so fast.
I got immunity.
Everybody else out, so with DPS, grab these.
Go to the
DPS, grab
face.
a tether. That looks like it worked.
That's a lot more comfy, personally.
Same.
What do you mean same? You have free
You
fucking
don't do
movement.
shit! Buster.
Oh, you wacky crazy guys.
Knockback.
And spread.
Oh!
It's so fucking fast.
North.
A. Knockback.
Knockback.
I'm glad
To
it
the
was
side,
you,
to the
Rachel.
side.
Ha,
And
woo!
stack. And stack. And goodbye.
Yeah, stack. Go on.
Do it, Cloudy.
You centered, yay!
Oh, hey,
Alright.
you know we can center it.
Yeah, that's all I wanted. Now I'm dead.
Alright, we
Wait,
proved
are
it. We
these-
don't have to worry about relative or true.
Yeah, there's plenty of time to center and turn them, so we're fine.
This marker's different.
No.
A little bit. Just
They
a
do
little.
look different from
D
before.
and
D&B
B was
are out.
switched out just a little bit.
We're going
I
to
meant
change
the
it.
orientation, but alright.
That's it. Your band, your band. He said the word.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
but
I,
you can't
the
see
whole
that.
chat boxes.
Oh, okay, so that's why they moved. Okay, that makes sense.
You're gonna get me banned.
You should be hiding your chat like normal people.
Yeah, you're not supposed to have the chat
Why
box
don't you
closed.
cover your chat? What the
I-
fuck, Ingrid?
Wait,
Wait,
you're
what?
supposed
like
to do
someone
that?
degenerate.
Oh
Where?
my god.
Nobody told me you're supposed to hide your chat.
It's in
That
TOS!
was fucking creepy.
Is it?
Takes healers on thingy.
Yeah, man, it's kind of that unspoken rule, like you wash between your
No,
eyes.
it is
I
spoken.
think it's literally spoken now.
Spoken.
Well, now it's spoken.
I don't know about originally, but yeah.
I'm not Ingrid,
Tanks and
I'm not-
healers also on debuff.
I'm not
DPS will stack
angry.
on C.
I'm just disappointed. They raised you better than this.
Stack on C and stay
DPS
on
on
C.
C.
Well, that was your mistake. You thought
Stay
I
your
was
shit.
better.
Tanks healers
Rachel.
grab your shit.
And Ari.
DPS moves south out of the thingy. Tanks healers pick up tether.
I'm gonna.
This one. Cloudy.
Ah,
mine.
I
Oh, that's
couldn't.
sad.
I couldn't get back in without grabbing her. There was no way.
Go ahead and stack to grab a tether, even if you already have a tether, just in case this happens.
Yeah, don't be too early to move.
Yeah.
If I have a tether.
I need to cover chat.
Put your art there. It's safe for work art.
No. Raunchy stuff.
No,
Yeah,
because then she'll
just
get
fuck
banned.
over other.
Trade
But,
one TOS for another TOS.
I have a question. If it's DPS, tether, and like tanks and healers need it, since I am so mobile, could I just run into a tank and healer and then fuck off?
No.
Okay.
Because you
No,
might pass it
do
to somebody
not.
else.
Okay.
It's easier to create consistency
Let
Yeah.
them
rather
move.
than rather than
Okay.
flexing
Do
for
not
someone who has
Change what is working. Alright?
Okay.
Leave well enough alone.
Alright. I just asked.
No being nice. This is
Okay.
Party Finder, okay?
Oh.
Hell
Fuck
it
them
is.
kids.
We do Neo Elmo here, okay?
Yeah.
No.
Fuck them kids.
Hold
Oh,
on,
Ingrid actually went to cover. Oh,
I'm looking for something safe for work. There's
Oh my fucking. Just
Not
get a
a lot
black
of-
text box. Just a black text box.
I don't have
Black
one.
empty color square.
Oh my god.
Just
Okay.
give me a minute here.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Why do you want randos reading your chat anyway?
I did.
Do what I do in Pokemon.
Yeah, what if they
and
what if they start reading your link show chat with Rachel?
Right? You want people
Right.
to see this
that
for
might
free?
be what the streaming.
I don't have a lot of viewers. I'm not very popular.
Exactly.
It never
For
seemed
free.
like it never seemed like a problem.
Well, if
That's
I
when it
do the
becomes
Oh,
a
chat,
I'm
problem.
sorry for saying niggas in chat,
If-
but you
if I
niggas need
do-
to
Hey,
know.
whoa! You can type it all you want, but goddamn. Damn, demonetized now. Shit.
oh Jesus! Oh God!
Gotta take the
oh,
whole
God,
stream down.
shit.
Start over.
It's okay, at least you can say
Every
the S word.
every time I put fucking markers down, you niggas got something to complain
Ah,
about. I'm tired of all 7 of you. All 7
It is
of you.
almost fucking February.
Can get fucked.
Decorum. Decorum, good sir.
Exactly.
Decorum.
I'm having a nigga moment. Anyway.
I didn't
And-
complain. I said it was a good idea. 6 of you. Six of them. Six of them.
It's not even the proper month.
Oh, yeah, I'm just putting it because I can't hear, like, between so many people in Greece. Don't worry, take your time.
Yeah.
I was
Oh
gonna
my
say, Ingrid, if I knew you had your chat unblocked, I would read for support because I'm in for creativity. But then we had a whole thing happen, and now nobody can stream.
No, I've got my own server now. I don't need to say anything here.
That's true. You can keep the Australian words in Australia.
Dude,
Oh, yeah.
Limsa is so fucking bad.
Y'all are so fucking needy. Can't see the D marker.
I couldn't.
Can't
Why
see
did you
the
move
D
the
marker.
D marker?
I don't like where this one's placed.
Okay.
Nobody
This
said they
one's
didn't
pissing
like
me
where it
off.
was. They just said, where
Fucking
is it?
needy motherfucker.
Tabby, if I could offer one little bit of
No.
criticism, B is a
No.
little crooked.
No!
I'm
Yeah, it is.
out right now. Like, where the fuck is my gun?
I was like, we're gonna hear a gun cock in 2 seconds. And he's just like, alright, I'm gonna head out. And
I'm
The
My
chat's
face.
covered.
Just because you, my brother, don't mean
See?
you won't have a fucking power moment. And
Am I my
I
brother's
will kill
keeper?
you.
I will fucking kill you.
Oh my
Who
god.
did that? Who the fuck did that?
It was requested.
I'm tired. The markers aren't getting changed no more. If
Oh
you
shit,
gotta-
that's fake. That's fake. That's fake. That's fake. I'm canceling it.
Oh,
this is
well,
like the
Oh, we're ready.
equivalent of hearing your dad
If you
take
got
his
any
belt
more
off.
marker complaints, shove it up. Yeah.
Oh.
I don't give a fuck.
Right, I'm gonna need you all to put your violence back in, okay?
Oh.
Civil
Alright,
hours. We
hold
make
it
prog.
Oh. DPS on tether. Tank healer on debuff. DPS on C.
So after you get your debuff, you can all stack north, and we will move through and grab tethers.
Yep. Grab your shit. Stack north. And we will grab this shit.
Stay until all the tethers are taken. Stay until all the tethers
Go,
are
go,
taken.
go, go, go,
They'll
go.
move.
There. How? Okay.
Yeah.
That-
you
How
gotta
did you
be there.
live? How did you live?
I don't know. I think that might have been the server tick. Because it took
Yeah.
me a lot of dancing to get that tether off.
Just
So
make
I'm-
sure you stay until all of the tethers are taken, and then you can
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna.
I don't know if we want to get this fancy, but running through to grab your tether, if you all come from the same direction, you won't steal it from each other after that.
Oh,
Yep.
I was trying to move
go straight north.
differently, and it worked for a second, and then it switched back, and then for the life of me, I could not re-grab the tether until it was too late.
Because we didn't all go at the same time.
Go all at the same time, but not all at the same time.
DPS on tether. Tanks healers on debuff. Round 2, baby. Stack on C. One tank, one healer, grab your shit. And then go north. DPS, grab your tethers. Get the fuck out.
Much better.
Get to the wall, stand on green. Oh.
And then don't.
Spread, and then don't. Yeah, and then don't.
Oh, wait.
Move. Do stop.
Why was that so fast? Why is it so slow the other time, but then it's super fast this time?
For that,
The person's always fast.
I'm always going to go under the boss.
So with that, how do I explain? I know there's a buff window there, but play safe and just fuck off if you can.
Yeah.
Just pop print.
If with the lightning, you can move to any wall that isn't on the square. So just
Yeah.
play safe.
Yeah, range just auto adjust.
I just want to buff my friends.
It might even be worth until we are actually comfortable in it. It may be worth just holding buffs for them.
Yeah. Cool.
I wish we knew both of them with enough time to get to a wall. Just in case.
Yeah.
Tanks healers first, on tether. Sorry, DPS on tether. Fucking brain. DPS on both. Debuff and tether. Tanks healer stack on the face. I'm moving Tabby, don't worry.
I'm moving because
Get your
I
shit.
need
I'm
it.
moving because of position.
Go grab it.
Get your shit.
Get my stuff.
Careful. I hope that worked. Out so we can grab tethers.
No,
Balloon.
somebody
I got
has.
it. I got it. I was waiting for you to get.
Yeah.
Oh,
Tabby, you
I-
moved in when you shouldn't have.
Faust, you can't do that. You gotta move faster than that.
Okay.
I know you tried to wait, but people
But
gotta
what
move.
killed Rachel was the debuff, though.
yeah, I
Yeah.
saw it poison.
Big Thunder.
My comment was unrelated to that. Mine was
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
you just can't be pausing
Yeah.
like that because you're gonna kill somebody with the.
Yeah.
Gold for gold. DPS on tether. DPS on debuff. Tanks healer stack. DPS grab your shit.
You doing?
I got it. Yep. Everybody grab tether. Ace! Gaming.
I got you. I got you.
No one do what I did.
Yeah, I was wondering why you ran that way because it was so much easier to run the other way.
Cause Faust started moving that way.
Uh,
So I was like, alright, Tabby, me and you, we know this. We do this.
you do this shit.
I trust you.
You already.
Sorry.
Focus.
Knockback
Knockback.
and spread.
Spread.
DPS will be on the butt.
Get out of the poison.
D.
Fuck it, I'm just
Knockback?
going to stop
Delta?
Sprinter and just run away.
Oh,
That. Oh.
yeah.
Just spread. It's fine.
Stacks.
I mean, it would have
There
been.
you the change in the speed between those two is really
It
unsettling.
fucks me. Yes.
It's a stupid.
It's gonna
very
take a
stupid.
lot more dying to get.
Tavi and Yui, I'm just gonna like fucking run. Like, if you see me, I'm just going to run away.
Okay, so in that scenario, I popped my anti-knockback specifically not to move. And you two just came like bats out of hell. Ari just zoomed right through me, and I'm like, Ari just killed both of us.
You didn't die though, right?
No, I died.
Oh, I thought you didn't
got-
die.
No. I died, you died, we got
Oh, yeah.
fucking diagrams.
Then
by Ari.
diagram.
Yeah.
I just watched this dude just like run like a mad Mexican dude.
I like how we ended up on our normal fucking spots too.
I think we should be consistent which one we anti-knockback
Yeah.
so there's no confusion.
DPS are on tether duty.
Honestly, I just did it for that one because I wanted to learn. So.
Alright, don't you have IR there?
No, I have it
Oh,
coordinated.
shit. Never mind. Tanks and healers on debuff. That would be great.
Yeah.
DPS stack up on C. Tanks healers grab your shit. DPS out of the hitbox. Grab tethers. We got one more here.
Bye.
Stints.
Yeah.
We have to.
Definitely.
I think half of us thought
I
the other
grabbed.
was...
Wait, was it
I
DPS
grabbed
on
the
tether?
tether.
It was DPS
Yeah,
on
so
tether.
Oh,
Yeah.
motherfucker. Then that's me. That's on me.
Oh,
My bad.
Oh.
I thought it was a both.
Too much chatter.
I need that to not be a fucking. I need that to not be where it is in relation to trick, and then I'd be fine.
Do you want me to call it? Let me call it.
If you want to, have at
Yeah. You worry about the trick things.
it. During both fucking trick.
Yeah,
Shit.
I know.
Builds character.
The tear on
Oh,
the
that's
chest.
gross. This
We
is
could
gross.
always let the guy with the robot call it out.
Nah. This one was late. You're welcome.
Yeah.
DPS on tethers.
I only said something because I noticed like I sat on half of GCD waiting for Trick, but I didn't know if it was because I'm just so much faster than you on GCD or if it was just like.
You might be faster than.
Tanks healers on debuff. DPS tethers. Tanks healers debuff.
Alright, DPS can stack on C. And then DPS will get tethers.
Whoop. Oh.
Careful, don't move early.
Got it.
I saw that.
Ah. I didn't pop that in time. Sorry.
Not a single miss GCD.
TNAX. Knockback first. Attack.
And stack.
Where is group 1 going?
From the front. Oh.
Hi, Teddy.
I was abandoned.
I think
You were
A,
supposed to get knocked back.
knockback,
Yeah, that was my bad.
Oh.
and then spread.
That was
Oh.
not a knockback.
That is a big knock. That was a knockback.
Ready?
Yeah,
He
that
just
was a
knocked
knockback.
me into the wall.
I saw your dead body fly over here.
Oof.
Maybe
Okay.
I took 8.
So I think we got a confusion there. Like, we're not using shortcast and arm's length for the first water, right? Or are we?
We're only
am.
using it when he does his shift. That's where we decide
Yeah.
that we're casting.
Okay, so we do.
And two is in front of the boss, Rachel. One goes through
Mm.
the boss and goes back to the back.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
okay.
What you
Yeah.
said sounded backwards.
Yeah.
Oh,
These groups
yeah.
are not consistent at all. I'm having a massive
Ari.
fucking problem with it.
So if you get knocked back, that means the front. Let's say the knockback knocks everybody to C, right? And you were standing at A, so now you're at C. So the front of the boss is now C, and the rear of the boss is in A.
That's not the issue.
That is the issue.
Okay, if it is
Because
stacks
people were-
going into knockbacks, you both get knocked onto either side of the boss. Just go down to the wall where it is safe. One
yeah,
on
you can
one
kinda do
side,
that.
one on the other side.
One was exploding though, wasn't it? Like one was actually fire. So
You go to the wall that you can.
Yeah, one was actually fire. So
I
it
actually
was
like that
like-
idea.
So if like you can get knocked to a poison one, don't get knocked into the center a little bit because that does give a dot and you might get ticked. And you get knocked to the other one that isn't. So find lightning, find poison.
Yeah, but like what I'm trying to say, maybe I didn't explain myself. So when we get pushed by the water and we go to the wall, well, like here, the group one we usually go to the back of the boss, like we go back to the center.
Yeah, that's so.
There's
that's what I'm
there's not
addressing.
enough time
If
if
you
it's the
turn-
There's
first
not
one.
enough time though.
If it's
for
the
all
first
four
one,
of
there
you
is
to go.
not enough time.
Oh, we have been doing it like
Also,
that. Funny.
that changes where the position, where the boss is faced.
Yes, that would be fucky
Because the
for
boss
all of us.
moves. Yeah.
So I do then like Aloon's idea where if we're getting pushed back from the center, one group goes to C and one group goes to like, I don't know, B.
Wherever is safe.
Yeah.
Wherever other is safe. That's going to suck.
Kind of like if the range didn't end up getting pushed outside of range, whatever, we live. But also like it just has to be consistent with the groups. So we create a priority system of like north and east and south and west.
These are light parties, right? Not
Yes. Yes, they're the fire stack parties, the healer
They're
stacks.
based on healer, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like we can't send both healers one way because we.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
So
because
I think that means that groups have to change then, don't they? Because you'd want group one to stay melee.
Yeah, you would want the melee people to stay in melee range.
Yeah.
Or at least most of them. Is there? I should have looked for this, but there's got to be another way where we both get pushed.
I think the only instance where the front and the back of the boss actually works is if stacks are on the second pin axe.
Right.
Because then we do have time to move through.
Right. That's when group one would be towards the center of the arena, and group two would be on the boss's butt.
We take the stacks and then we fuck off because there's a tank buster.
Yep. But if it's knockback stack for the first part, we don't have that kind of time.
Do you have mooters there?
I believe I do. But I also have trick. Like not like trick is up. Trick is about to.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. Ingrid, that's what we're working at now. We're thinking priority system based on safe squares. So if it's a knockback, we get sent to the wall with our group.
Yeah, because that's really all the time we have for. We have to already be in our groups. Actually, we'd have to get lucky. We'd have to get lucky. Shit.
No, actually, if the boss is being pulled to one side, it should be safe like even if it is that both the bad squares are with the boss, you should have just enough time to scooch over
To move,
if you
yeah.
if the melee group is there. We call it melee group even though it's a healer stack. So.
Well, it's the healer stack with the two melee. But,
So, what if Group 1 always goes in a direction the boss is being tanked, so in the direction he's facing, and then Group 2 can always just go clockwise to the other side of the square with the ranged, to keep it simple at first.
So it'll always be C and D.
Yeah, if
Something
yeah,
like that.
if he's
Yeah.
facing this way. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that makes sense. That takes a lot of the thinking out of it.
Because no matter
Move
what,
D. You better be Tabby.
no matter what,
Someone's moving B.
3 and 4 should be safe. One of 3 and 4 should be safe to get knocked into, and if we need to scooch, then we need to scooch. But
Correct.
we should never be getting hit there.
So then group 1 would need to be the melee one.
Yeah.
Well, one person still gets fucked because we can't have it all melee group.
One
It'll
tank.
kill a healer. It'll kill the other group.
I'll put the paladin with the range.
Yeah, that's fine.
Are you good at that point, roughly?
Do you have your range
We'll
combo
find
there,
out.
Cody?
I can probably save an intervene so it worse than
Uh,
losing like one GCD. but-
I don't like
If
that
it-
because I
If
have
it feels
mutters.
if it feels really bad, you can
Are
do
you gonna
an
do it?
unbuffed
Do
Holy
it then,
Spirit.
Yui?
I can be the far group. I can switch to group 1 for that.
I mean,
Well, that's
Okay.
not necessary though.
Okay.
Wait.
Unless you guys have the poison spread for that, then it's not necessary that the groups are all melee DPS and all. You know, I
Yeah.
did that backwards.
we're okay like this. Like, if I lose a GCD, who cares? Like, we just want to clear.
I also think it's possible to do something else, but I'll have to think on it first. But it's basically the same. Yeah, you get knocked into a quadrant.
What are we running by you, Ingrid?
Oh, sorry, Ingrid.
We're doing always C and always D, or sorry, always B and always D. Is that what we want to go for?
B and D.
For getting knockback and stack?
Is it?
The
Is it
boss is
okay.
always going to be facing C, right? Because we're going to pull him here. He's going to be facing this direction. So the main tank group will just go back to where we are right now,
Okay.
and then the other group will go towards D. Let's just
Delta. Okay, good.
Delta,
We'll do
always.
C and Delta.
Oh,
So,
So-
group 1.
One for C.
And then we need to change who's group 1.
Group 1 will be C, and it'll be everybody. It'll be the main tank, Tabby, Ingrid, and
You can go there.
it's the same, yeah.
Are you main tank there?
No. Actually, I'm not.
well, it
It all depends.
we're only talking about the first knockback into stack.
Oh,
in which
then
case
yeah.
You will
Yeah.
always be main tank.
Yeah, I will always be
Okay.
main tank.
Me, Tabby, Ingrid, who else?
Joey,
Joey.
you can go there. The only
And
issue is
group
if it's a
two.
spread and you'll end up being on the boss.
Is who?
everybody else.
So, Rachel, myself, Faust, and whichever tank was to come with us.
Yeah.
I'll let
Which
you
will be
guys
fine.
decide.
It'll have to be me because if we get it on the second one, we can always just do the group 2 runs to the butt, right? So it's not an issue.
Yeah.
There's enough time. This is only for that one pattern where
One
it's-
specific fucking pattern.
Yeah, and we're not even gonna get it
Hang
this
on.
time.
If it's second, wouldn't Group 2
We'd
run to
have
the
time.
face? They'd run through. Because then your melees in Group 1 could still get your fucking positional bullshit.
Yes.
Yes, the people who don't need a positional will say.
Yeah, and actually, if it's the second one, I'll be voking it anyway, so group 1 can stay there and they will get the butt.
Yeah.
So that makes sense. Group 2 will run
So
through.
instead of Group 1 and 2, let's have Group Solid and Group Flex.
Flex ain't even in here.
I miss that guy.
He's doing all right. He's doing all right. We're not gonna get it this time. I swear.
Shut up. Shut up.
We
Yep.
just spent all this time.
It needed to be discussed.
Anyone else forget this next mechanic?
Everything. Forgot everything.
DPS get tether?
I don't know where I'm supposed to go for this stacks.
Tank healers get debuff. DPS tether, tank healers debuff.
Ingrid, you're a melee for that, for those stacks.
Stack tight.
Come get your cooties. We get our tethers.
Yes, get tethers.
Ingrid, just stay with me for the stack part.
You're under the assumption she's looking at you. You also forgot Shake.
Yeah, sorry about that.
But did we die?
Not by the power of my cure dance.
I can put a number over me if you want to.
Wall?
Wall
Stack.
and stacks.
Don't be on fire.
Group 2 move into fire. How about that? That's not good. Wait,
but we
I'm
can't
sorry,
move
I'm
in the
stupid.
fire. This
I'm-
is
Why did I listen to that?
No one. I'm like, yeah, it's gonna go off and then we can move. Wait.
my brain was like, don't do it, don't listen to that siren's call. And then I did it anyway.
Because my healer went
Sorry.
there and I wanted them to live!
But
Group 2
theoretically,
move
yes,
to
that
the
was
butt.
good. That was
Group 2
good.
move to the butt.
Group 2 move to butt.
Butt was the right call there, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, just run into the fire.
Middle.
Fucking suicide.
No?
Middle.
I don't fucking know anymore, man.
DPS tethers. Tanks healers debuff. DPS tethers. Tank healer debuff. Get your cooties.
Run through the boss to grab your tether.
Yui, why are you trying to scare us?
I'll watch you watch.
Yeah.
I will make sure you. I will try to make you stay alive. That's the plan.
Knock back.
Spread. Oh, that does not work if you are dead center.
Oh yeah, you can't be dead center.
It
Ari,
is
you were so
A
safe. Why did you move?
and knockback.
I told you guys, I'm going to move, so you guys have space.
Why
No, you
don't...
moved it to me though.
No.
Just stay. We'll adjust around you.
Why
Okay.
don't we use the anti-knockback if knockback is first? Because if knockback is second, that second mechanic takes 5,000 years to go off. So we could all get knocked back into the safe spot and then adjust as we're going.
Because we could also get knocked back into a sword.
I think it's also that
No,
knockback
no, no,
does
no,
a
no.
little
I
bit
mean,
of damage.
if
Yeah.
the first knockback is, if the first thing is the water, if the water is the first thing that goes off instead of us having to be at the wall, if it's water first and not lightning, we don't have a lot of time to adjust and fix if it's going to be spread or stack if we don't use knockback.
The other
But
one's
then-
gonna be the opposite. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's fine. Do that then.
yeah.
Is
'cause,
that
like,
what we want to
uh,
change?
Yeah,
The issue in
that's
that-
because the other one is gonna be the opposite.
Yeah, because if it's water first, like the second one is gonna come out super fast. However, if it's water second,
It's the cape. It could also be cape, don't forget.
well, yeah, but you can
Still
You
have
don't
enough time.
have to use
You-
knockback
yeah.
at all.
yeah, like you don't have to use it. It's also not as big of a knockback as the cape.
Just use it. It's fine.
I cannot knock back both. I don't know why I haven't been using it. I'll take it over.
Fucking dumb.
DPS tethers.
This guy, man.
DPS on tethers, I think, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
DPS on tethers. And tanks and healers on debuff, wouldn't you know? It's almost like this is fixed.
Don't think like that. Ever.
I know,
Don't
it's
even
not.
put that into the fucking world.
Come get your cooties.
Grab your shit.
Yeah.
Well, we're good at that one part.
Yes.
Define good.
You're dead.
Yui.
Yeah, not that.
Where's your bloodbath, man?
I don't use roll.
Thankfully, that was
roll-
a late feint.
I don't use roll actions.
And I'll let shake it off. I thought it goes way too fast, the condition. I thought it was going to reach.
How did you do Uwu with us and not realize that Shake is the slowest fucking debuff in this fucking game?
It radiates out and it's slow.
ADHD medicine, that's how.
Oh, it is knockback first. Into stack.
Spreads. Stack, sorry.
Where are we going?
How are you going here?
Here? Question mark?
That works.
Right.
To the wall.
South.
South. Sword. Queen.
Get off of electric.
Ah,
Under.
spreads.
I have time. Hello. Why did you take the boss with you? I don't need this
Good.
guy.
He's got to recenter it. And face it
I'm gonna
north.
slow res Tabby.
Oh, tank buster.
I got shake it off for this part, by the way. Oh, that's
It's
actually
working better with it, but- I had the boss there.
Water save.
water.
Water safe?
I have
Yeah,
swift.
I know, it's just that.
Okay.
Boss is
Where are
facing
we?
north, so be ready
Okay.
with your debuff. Well, that's only for DPS.
Yeah.
Water is safe.
We got a while for that.
Grady should
I'm
be
just
directly south, I
keeping
think.
it in my brain. I'm a genie again.
Tank 1 is up here.
I'll go down here.
I'm gonna give myself that.
All this fucking time.
Move clockwise. Get your boys.
Careful. Faust.
Oh, wait.
We have
what?
to take it together.
Oh, oh.
Water, 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 water.
Water.
This hurts too, by the way.
We all just did water.
A lot. That's a lot
Yeah.
of healing.
Tabby, for that, if it works for you, I can go pop the orb while you stay in melee range close by, so that it still counts as a stack, but you don't have to leave the boss.
Yep. Faust was an inch off.
Hey, Sonic,
Wait for me. You got time.
I thought I was the hero and was just supposed to hit it one by one. My bad. I know how that works now.
That's
Sorry.
easier than pin axe, honestly.
Yes.
Seriously.
Simple?
Yes.
Okay.
It's like emerald thing, kind of.
Oh, I'd say it's easier than that,
Yeah.
honestly.
I think a new part of the fight refreshes me. Okay, I got my energy back.
Get in that dirt. DPS tethers. DPS debuff. DPS tethers and DPS debuff. Get your cooties. Get your tethers.
Wall.
All on
Stacks.
back.
We can be on either side.
He'll be a little bit further.
Yeah.
Knock back,
Going north? Alpha?
double knock back. Whee! Get away from the wizard.
I forgot to hit my anti-knockback there like I originally planned.
Living!
No.
I got whacked.
It does look like if the water knockback is the second one, if it's not lightning first, that we can get knocked into the direction we need to go and it won't kill us. Like it will put us from like where C is at to like here.
Every time we figure out one pattern, he's like, alright, I'm doing a different one now.
Yep.
That was the old me, this is the new.
That's how simple Titan bombs were.
Tanks and healers tether. Tanks healer debuff.
DPS debuff.
Is it DPS debuff? Yes, it is.
Spread a little bit so you can see.
activities. We're gonna get out of here.
DPS goes south.
Yep, yep. Thank you, colors.
Run through the boss and grab the tether. There you go. There we go.
I did it. Knock back?
Knockback.
Stack.
Stack.
I'm gonna enter knock back.
Don't be on water, don't be on fire.
Fuck me.
Where go, my friend?
We were alone.
South.
South leave.
And sweet. And now spread.
Goodbye, my friends.
Alright,
Cross
so
will live.
water into stack, anti-knockback, 2 on the butt, 1 in the front.
Yes.
I think majority of the problem is people were standing in the fire.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was. Well, technically, I died in the water. Apparently.
Yeah, you died in the water. Everybody else died in the fire.
We just had to stand in fire and then scooch over after water went down.
Yes. We get it. We get it.
Age change is 60%, right?
50. 49.9.
Below 50.
Yeah.
Tanks, healers, tether.
Yes.
Looks like a lot because of the confidence. Gotta do 50.
Tanks, healers, debuff. You get your cooties.
I got immunity instantly.
Yeah,
Oh,
need to stack more.
I'll rest whoever dies
Shake it out.
after this.
Knockback. Spread.
Spread. I'm taking this knockback.
Knockback.
Oh shit.
Hey! Get to
Two.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I got Ari.
A. Please? No, it's not that.
It's not
Danger.
Oh,
Awesome.
and my bud.
Wait, where is that?
Back.
Oh,
Where's
they're
my
both
bud?
dead.
Oh,
They're both dead.
That's fine.
I'm gonna pay more cooldowns for that. Ingrid and Rachel.
But
I
yeah,
should probably pop Vengeance there because there's a lot of auto attacks and then the great damage.
I will see if I've got shields on my backup for that part too. Tanks, healer, tether. DPS debuff. Get your cooties. I got my cooties.
Stand south.
Get your shit out of.
Get out of here. Knockback. Stack.
Max.
Oh fuck. Wait for the animation.
It's on the fucking fire like an idiot. It's A. And it's a knockback.
Rachel, we had the right idea there. I think
Okay.
it's
Just
just
waiting
staying,
for-
staying on the bad. Well, not the bad, the unused squares.
Ooh, yeah, you sure can do that.
Now this mechanic is harder than expected. I saw it on the guide and I was like, yeah, that should be pretty simple.
Oh no,
Well,
I knew this would be the first wall. The orbs I thought was gonna be pretty simple though.
Yeah.
And it is.
And it is.
Yeah, it is now that I know I have to wait for my buddy.
Don't fucking Armageddon it. Yeah, don't.
Oh yeah, you know.
Call it Elmo here.
Don't
Stop.
Iron Giant it.
Tanks, healer, tether. Tanks, healer, debuff. Yes, on three.
Okay.
Come get your cooties.
DPS on the butt. Or just, yeah, be in the normal spot.
Sorry about that positioning.
I was not meant to eat that gummy. I feel bad now.
Just triple punch.
Gotta
Damn
get-
it!
I can self-kill for this.
I have Benny anyway.
Well, yeah, I guess that Rachel doesn't have a lot of HP either way.
Knockback first. Stack.
2 stand on lightning.
You.
Scooch out a little bit.
We have 5 people over here.
Tabby, you're in group 1.
Yeah. Cleave.
Wall.
And then spread.
No, don't follow me.
Goodbye.
No, what? Come on, come on.
Hey,
I'm just a little guy.
I'm just
Yes!
a guy.
Fuck 'em!
Really, come here. Let's share this. Oh, you're dead. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Fine. Bye.
Yeah, we kind of
What?
we got a mishmash of two strats. It was DPS close to the boss, but now we're not getting knocked back anymore.
Right. Okay. Why are we not having the arena? Like, that one was what, water and something? Water and
Stacks.
fire?
Water and fire. So water
Okay,
and fire. I
so they
think.
were like right next to
Yeah,
each
they
other.
were
Yeah, we
one
got
and two.
lucky.
So, is
'Cause-
it not always the
No,
two
it's
next to
not.
each other?
No,
It could be.
sometimes. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay,
sometimes.
yeah,
The
Yeah,
floor does randomize.
Alright, that's
yes.
fine.
it
Thank you,
sucks.
Faust.
I know it
Yeah.
gets shitty, don't it?
It's
No,
fucking
because I had
stupid.
a thought occurred to me while I was looking at it that why don't we just have the two groups on the
Yep.
That does work.
safe square?
It does work, but you have to find.
automatically if it's like that.
Yeah.
But if it doesn't work that way, then
Yeah.
that's fine.
It may work sometimes.
I
But
don't
it's
like
just
this at
the
the time,
fight,
all the
isn't it?
time.
Yeah.
The
This fight is
reason-
just. Yeah.
Yeah, the reason why Group 2 is going way to the safety
get
thing
it.
is... Yeah.
Holy Christ.
Sorry, DPS get the tethers.
Damn it, making me do work.
Tank healers get the debuff. DPS tethers, tank healer debuff.
Back tight on C.
More codies.
Grab shit, go north. DPS will grab tethers.
Fast, you don't need to go all the way around the boss for that. You can just run straight through.
Oh, I did. Is that not what it looked like I did?
It looks like you're going
I saw
full way around.
Oh,
You went straight.
Oh, that's weird.
It'd be a
Huh.
combination of the PS4s.
yeah.
Fighting against each other.
Player limitations.
Actually, I was talking with some friends about it the other day. We were thinking now that the reason that I can't consistently single weave a pot without clipping would be because of PlayStation.
Oh yeah, it sucks.
Oh. Man. I don't know how that feels.
Bad.
I don't want to
Very-
know how that feels.
I can almost triple weave on that pad.
Back.
Doubt that.
Spread.
Spread. Alright, I'm
Making
moving
the way
far.
out of here, all the way in
Okay.
space.
Wait,
Oh, Cloudy! Were you on the poisoned wall? Get
Get
the
to a wall.
no, I didn't.
North
I was gonna knock back resist, but I didn't pop it.
Sword? It's the sword. It's
sword,
the sword.
please.
And stacks.
And then stack. Get over to the safe spot. Safe place though.
Move. One to middle.
Ingrid.
One to middle, one to middle, one to middle.
Ingrid,
There you go.
Look
Okay,
at
party.
you there,
Tank
kid.
buster.
Oh,
you
yeah.
didn't die.
I'm gonna shirk somebody and hope for the best. Just kidding. Goodbye.
Just kidding. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Tommy.
Whoa!
I tried spreading, but it was too late. Fire
How did
save.
that-
No, that's not. I fucking lied.
Lightning save. But there's no friends alive, so
We
hi.
basically did Phoenix correctly there.
That was good though.
Apart from
We
that.
did. That was better.
Good. Do remember
I
to go
did
back
it.
center. Group 1.
Don't be looking at me there. I know we have time, so I'm doing a positional. So if you're worried about me, you're doing the wrong thing.
Wait, who? What?
What?
People scrambling, people yelling my name. Don't fucking look at me.
Tommy? Why you do this?
I'm getting my position.
Ah!
I don't give a fuck. We got time.
Happy, we're on group 2 that time.
What?
For that one, we were
Don't.
on the butt.
No.
I'm just saying. I moved to get my positional, and I see everybody scrambling and yelling my name.
I missed it. We'll go back.
Tank healer tether. Tank healer debuff. Oh.
Get it tight.
Come get your cooties. Come get your tether.
I seen that
Yeah,
coming.
I was waiting for
I-
somebody to get the other tether.
I watched 3 of y'all pause and wait for each other instead of all just running through and just grabbing each other.
Yeah, the tethers you don't need to like stagger and wait. Just
No, you want to
stay
all
there.
be there actually at the same time.
get there all at the same
Yes.
time. Make sure all the tethers are taken, and then nick off.
DPS tether. Tank healer debuff. DPS tether, tank healer debuff. Come get your cooties.
Doesn't like you, Rachel, at all.
Stack north.
Alright, get your tether. Wall. Spread.
Stay off of poison.
Yeah. We're gonna spread more.
Sword. West.
Sword.
Get knocked
You can
D.
get knocked west.
This is an unfortunate
course.
stacking situation. I'm gonna run away.
Goodbye,
Stay
Ingrid.
friends.
I hope you get targeted.
Yeah. Living!
There's no room
As
to spread,
always,
and
Faust, you're so loyal.
Who's
There
under the
is-
boss?
We're just dumb. We're just dumb
Who's
because we
under-
can run through the boss.
Yeah, like we need to. We could alleviate that with somebody standing under the boss.
Yeah, someone can stay dead center of the boss. And, well, in that fucking case, someone can stay center of the boss.
so I mean, I'm expecting melee to go through for positionals. That's why I just hang around on this side of the boss.
I'm not moving because you guys told me to not to move.
Yeah, yeah.
No, you're fine.
I would prefer you stay where you're at, so that somebody can. I'll just go under the boss.
Okay, that works for me.
I'll do that. That'll make it easier. And
I've been
then
trying
you
to anchor on Ari's right.
Yeah.
too many people.
That position is just awkward. I'm trying not to move too much because I have a darling.
Yeah. Tank healer tether. DPS cooties. Tank healer tether, DPS debuff.
Back tight up there.
Get your cooties if you need them.
Now get your tethers.
Get your tethers.
Wait, isn't it deep? Never mind. We're good.
Yeah.
Somebody,
Is
one
it?
one person.
I forgot. I completely fucking forgot.
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
Oh,
It was
fuck, okay.
No,
No, it was
I-
tank
I-
healer
I-
tethers.
Healer
It
and
was-
tethers.
It was
Yeah.
it was tank healer.
Yeah.
It was
tether.
tank healer to the. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I-
everybody was spread.
We should take a break.
Yeah.
Yes. My brain. It did bad
Okay.
right now.
Take a break and shake it off.
And we only got 20 minutes in here anyway. Blah, blah, blah.
Not yet.
My food was gonna fall off before than
Back at
20
10.
minutes.
10?
Oh, that works almost perfectly. Yeah.
Because then it's an hour and instance. Go.
Wait, did you say in 10 or at 10?
In 10.
At 10.
Oh, at 10. At
Ah,
10.
so 20 minutes.
At
Yeah, got
Yeah.
it. 20 minutes,
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah.
20 minutes.
19 minutes now.
That could have been fun. Everybody came back but Tabby. Oh shit, Tabby.
Nice, just smoking.
No.
No, you're good. You're good. I just. Yeah.
As long as this Pochiche isn't fucking talking about stories and shit.
What? Wow!
You leave her alone.
I was gonna say, unless I forget a text, but man, you sure just came for me anyway.
Well, what you think I'm not? That
Of
shit's
course
free,
not.
dog.
It is free. I make it so easy.
I just
Low hanging fruit, Tabby.
Murder.
Low hanging
That
fruit.
that shit is 100%
Don't give a fuck.
off.
I take all the fruit.
Holy shit.
You think I give a fuck?
Absolutely not. And I wouldn't respect you if you did.
Exactly.
Exactly. Ugh. My brain hurts.
Oh my holy fuck, I got a venture coffer.
Holy shit!
What the fuck? I had 3 Bambocos today. Let's see what this venture coffer is.
I've had 3 fucking the stuffed alphas
Come
and then
on,
one
Jet Black.
Bamboko.
Dark blue. Nice.
Take it. That's what, 45 something?
Probably fucking poverty.
Fucking materia mills were awful.
NK.
Oh, Jesus. Well, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real fast, so BRB. Hello again.
Pnax has turned my brain to mush.
I hate it. I don't like it. Like, in my brain, I get it, but then in reality, my body doesn't want to move from the bad square, and then bad things happen.
It's a very high level of coordination rather than like mechanic complexity.
Yeah, like, brain is like, oh, first thing go off, first square danger, second square no danger, me have time, bunga. I just heard my brother cackle. I think he liked my monologue.
Where's his group at?
Oh,
Are they
they've
cleared?
cleared. Yeah,
Yeah?
they've cleared. He's got the hammer and like everything. He made out like a
Oh,
sucking
nice.
bandit this week too. and he's like, oh, the war changes. Like, it's just so happy. And then Monk too. He's super happy about the Monk changes.
I really liked Monk. That was fun to level.
He messaged me some shit about Ninja.
Yeah, he's leveling that stuff up too. And then he was, yeah, and then he was like, I mean, it's fun, but man, I'm never gonna play Ninja again. But I'm 100% sure before he even goes back on Monk, he's gonna go on Ninja.
I'm really disappointed that the OCE servers are like, it's
Where's
like
your
it's
laptop?
full of sprouts.
I'm from the house.
Everybody is a sprout on there.
You,
So
you there?
queues for front lines aren't popping, and I can't kill on the good server.
Oh, because they're all baby.
They're all babies.
You can't kill the babies. Not
I
yet.
can and will. I just
will.
gotta get them in the field.
And I'm gonna get all of the you gotta win trophies or achievements.
I don't even know if I'll even go that far. I just like playing PvP.
I am all I do is follow Tabby and pray. Just like, I don't know what I am.
I have learned that it's very, very rare on Aether to find a tank in PvP that knows what the fuck they're doing. If you want like a little bit of battle high playing as the healer, follow the DPS with the battle high and give them a regen, because that regen gives you an assist.
Oh, I did not know that. I don't think Ask can pop a regen unless they go into a specific stance though.
Oh yeah, because you're still locked into old Astro.
Yep.
Have you tried White Mage? Because it is really easy.
Haven't done it this X pack yet, which is surprising. I just haven't touched White Mage all that much. I have it
just in PvP.
What do I have White Mage at? 84.
Because usually what I'll do is I'll pop into PvP on the job that I'm leveling and then swap over to either Machiners or White Mage.
That's usually... Yeah. Oh hey. Oh hey.
I'm almost 82.
Oh hey, well look at this. I got Sage at 82. Sage is super fun. Like, now that I know what the buttons and shit do, I'm really liking it. I 100% get why so many baby healers, though, on Sage have let people die on Sage, because they do not realize it's not a you either DPS or you heal thing. It's you gotta do both.
And also I think there's a bit of a thing where, like, healers who have played a fair bit but are still kind of casual, they overestimate how much that heal is.
Yes.
Because it's the same as Celine. It's exactly the same.
Yeah.
And
then
if you give your tank no heals in a trash ball, they're still gonna die.
That's the
fairy's not
that my
gonna save them.
brain, cannot comprehend. Your fucking meter is constantly filling for no reason. How do you not use? And you get MP back.
Yeah.
It's why? I don't know. I could go on tirades about this shit, but like, what you eating?
Drinking.
What you drinking?
This Bailey's Irish cream.
Oh,
you mean
Not big into
You-
Baileys.
You can make that shit into the Lon
It's
Lon
not
milk.
that great.
Like,
It could be better.
you can make it in the Lon Lon milk. That's very true. I just don't. I don't like booze that could be put in milk and stuff.
I see.
Yeah.
I don't like that period anyway.
eh.
I
But,
was just giving it a try.
Funnily enough, I don't like sweet drinks in general. Like, I don't like
Oh,
most
it's not
of-
sweet.
Oh, is it
It
just?
tastes fucking weird though.
Hang on.
It's like a.
Don't you have like a
if you
hypersensitive
imagine milk
sweet
and,
thing anyway?
Like, pour some Crown Royal in it. That's basically what this tastes like.
Me? Not
No,
really.
not you, Tabby.
Oh yeah, Tabby doesn't like sweets at all. But I totally get the. It's just there's a weird taste and a texture if you don't put stuff in it. But yeah, I don't like rum and stuff because it's got that little hint of sweet taste to it. So like rum and Coke I never liked. But then like some whiskeys I'm fine. And then I love vodka because vodka doesn't have a taste and I can put it in fucking I can make Bloody Marys and shit with it. So I think that's the big thing. Like I like tomatoes and Tabby doesn't like tomatoes. I had a buddy also say that gin tastes like piss and Lysol, or cat piss and Lysol. And I smelled it and I sipped it and I was like, God, not wrong. And like any white girl, I got absolutely fucked on tequila. And I got so sick from tequila that now I don't drink hard liquor anymore. I can drink vodka like it's fucking nothing. For some reason. And whiskey
white.
doesn't. Well, yeah. I can drink that and I can
And
fucking
female.
drink whiskey. Oh, yeah.
You got a vagina. That's why.
I do.
So
You know
already
what?
can't
You know
throw
what also starts with a
What's
V?
that?
Vodka.
You know what else starts with a V?
Vegans. Go on.
Yeah,
No,
vegans.
I was
vegans
gonna
too.
say her hairline.
Oh, that's awful.
God
Damn it,
damn.
Tabby.
Why? Fuck
I'll
you.
have you know, from where I had fucking shingles, it's no longer a V, it's a fucking J. So fuck you.
What didn't happen?
How do you burn that which is unburnable? She just insults herself worse.
Building armor. You're gonna need it.
It's like that Game of Thrones quote where it's like, hey, if you just shit talk yourself, people will eventually get bored and then they won't shit talk you anymore.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, they're still gonna get shit talked, but it won't hurt as much.
Yui.
Yes.
Okay, I figured out what the issue was. It's that gear I have. I
You're
traded out
supposed
my
to give it up,
earrings.
didn't it?
Yeah, so
Yep.
I traded out my earrings for the crafted ones to get more direct hit and hit a different tier. So that's why, like, I feel like I'm sitting there waiting because I am faster than you.
A
I-
couple
like,
a couple tricks were late, so I did doubt it for a second.
Okay.
Is
No, but I think the initial one that I had asked is trick late. I think
It was
that's
an
where I
opener.
actually experienced it because I got like 100 something more skill speed now, so it
Oof.
put me into like an awkward GCD tier.
Is it making it easier for me to call out the tethers?
What are you talking about?
For me, yes.
Yes.
When we
for
focused on
Yui.
it, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
Um,
what? Yeah.
Yui, with this thing that you've just made, is that reflective of the groups that you want? Because that's changed again. We keep
Yeah,
changing
I
it
know,
over
I
and
know,
over again.
I know. That's why I made you suffer. I'm sorry. I changed it because there's no reason to move Tabby if you can get a positional there. Like, I'm about to trick, and I've already got a true north running. I don't care. If you want to take
Changing what? Where? What happened?
the thing I sent, I assume you mean the first slide, Alun, right? When it's me and you.
Yeah.
Only because that's what we decided on, except there's no point in having Tabby. Unless Tabby's got to shoot north and he wants to keep doing it.
What fight are we
But-
talking about? What are we talking about?
This fight.
The
Look at the thing I
the-
slide link.
What did you change?
Slide 1. When we were discussing it, it was going to be me, you, Ari, and Ingrid in the group 1 because we weren't popping knockback. So we would stay near the boss, and the other group would get knocked away from the boss.
Okay.
But if we're popping knockback, there's really no reason for you to move out of a positional if you're, just gonna stand in that spot anyway. Like,
So
just
I'm
back.
group. So I'm group 2.
You stay on the butt the whole time, unless you can't be on the butt. You stay on the butt.
But where did you change it at? I don't see it changing anywhere.
The fact that you're in group 2 is the change.
So I need to. Who are we trading me out though for? You're talking about the group 1C, group 2D part.
Yes.
Okay.
When
So
we were doing that.
Who are we changing me out for?
Alun. Alun's gonna come to the face group since no one's getting knocked back and everyone would have as much uptime as possible.
So are you staying in that group?
Yeah, I'll stay in that group. I have a True North running there and Tricks coming up. I don't care. I'm good.
Alright.
This is just to keep the fewest fucking changing parts,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if it is spread,
Wait,
you
what
just
is this?
stay in a
Wait,
rough
wait.
area.
So are the healers groups the same then?
Not.
Trying to keep
I
it
don't know,
roughly
actually.
the same.
Okay.
Trying
It's-
to.
Things don't need to be
It's-
changed, right?
It's basically the same. The only thing that is changing is you're going to be on the butt, and then group 2 is going to also be there if it is stacked. So we can hit you, you don't have to move, you can still get your positionals. Alun will be up front. That's the only thing.
I thought I was already up front. I don't know why. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I just, when it changed to group 2, I was like, oh, okay, well, we're going
Yes.
away.
So you're in front of the boss, Ingrid, with Ari, Alun, and Yui.
Is it better just to think of it like which tank you're with? Because
It's
the
not-
boss will be on a
I'm
different
not looking
tank.
at you. I'm not looking at you guys. I'm never looking at you.
You don't
guys.
have markers. You don't have names.
This is the problem with the second part, though.
No,
the
this
boss
is-
will be
this is-
facing me
Yes.
for the second set.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So, like,
It still changes because Tabby will then be with Ari.
yeah, but okay,
Yeah.
if he's always hugging the butt, just ignore the tanks.
Yeah,
you'll have a
that's-
tank.
basically
Yeah.
We're completely ignore the tanks. We're
Okay.
Or
other
you,
out
what
of
you
the
could do
equation.
is push the groups closer together just a little bit so that they Venn diagram one tank.
Yes, I
Yeah,
like
we
that,
did.
especially the Paladin. They just have
Yeah.
home
We
game,
tweaked
Elmo
it,
strat.
Yeah.
Fuck.
But Cloudy, it's not. It's
I'm
it-
with you, Cloudy.
Cloudy. It won't
Let's
matter.
disband and start a new group without these guys.
my brain is like 30% more scrambled now.
I'm sorry.
All that is happening is Tabby is gonna stay on the butt. Group 2 will move around him so he can stay there. And then for the second thing, when you do take him, it's basically just you and Ari switching. Everybody else who needs to be in front of him knows to be there, and everybody who knows to be behind him is going to be there.
I'm getting
That's
some
all it
serious
is.
deja vu from this conversation.
Well, let's do it.
Alright.
Do y'all see me updating it, by the way? as I slowly save more changes.
Yeah,
I
I
only
would.
see
Updating
one
in
and
the
two.
channel?
I only see one and
It's
two.
in the static chat. It's not in the P4S.
Oh, okay, because I was about to say,
Yeah.
like,
No, I
Yeah.
haven't put it there yet because it's not done.
you should
We'll
have
refresh and see what
permissions
happens.
to
Oh, if
edit
I
my
refresh it,
comments,
3 and
so
4
the
pop
stuff
up.
I posted.
Okay, good. So just I don't have to relink this every time I fucking change.
No.
it.
No,
Just
hold on.
save
Let me
one.
just make sure. But you should have permissions to edit my stuff. You should have like as much as I do. In,
If not, I'll just keep posting.
yeah, that's fine.
I'll
And
just
I'll
keep
just go
posting
through,
until
I'll
I
go
do.
through and like clean up the fucking channel again and just delete the irrelevant shit.
Oh, so you want the... If it is wall instead
you
of
seeing,
knockback,
Ari?
you want flexing groups.
Yes,
what?
that's tight because
Yes.
that's again what we had basically set up before we
Yeah.
started changing
Okay,
things slowly.
that makes much more sense.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, wall
So-
and stack shows you exactly what it was going to be almost.
So Ingrid and Rachel will like they're pretty much static in their groups. Faust and I are flexing a bit.
Yes.
And you. Tabby's the only one who's fucking the only DPS.
Tabby's on the
Staying
as yeah.
That man is on the ass, and he is gonna get his Madaris.
That
or
man
else
is our
it's
black
gonna
man.
kill us.
Stop. Back.
Hey man, I got a few more rights than that, alright?
I think-
Okay, yeah, you.
Yeah, I'm good.
You can edit messages.
Good. All right. Yeah. This link I'll pop this link in there after raid, just to move
Yeah.
it around.
You basically have administrator role, and then I don't think I told you, but I put an alt in there just in case something happens.
There is one issue with your third panel.
Let me check it. Go ahead.
That's a buff window, so Faust is going to be want to be like a bit closer to everybody.
Oh, you can't see it right away.
Let me refresh.
Honestly, you
Okay,
guys
yeah,
can
yeah.
all do whatever you want. Like this part is funky because just as long as you're not in the fucking middle or on top of someone, it'll work. But this is
Yeah.
just to make sure no one dies.
You also can't be in the poop square.
Yeah. Hopefully
Well, that's
this
why
where everyone is.
Exact walls don't matter.
Yeah.
I think we're just kind of fucked if we get lightning during that buff window.
Yes.
In theory,
cool.
I can place a pet in a certain area so that it can hit different people, but I don't know if I can hit everybody with it. And
You'd
same
also have
with
to be
Faust, right?
on the fucking ball.
Yeah. That's a difficult weave. Yeah, and it's the same for Faust. I don't know that she'd be able to hit everybody with her tech at the same time.
It's stupid. The knockback, if it's knockback and spread or just spread in general, right as tech is coming up, unfortunately, it's
Hey,
fucked.
knockback and spread is really good for us actually now. If you look at the Gari graph.
My buff goes out just before that spread goes. So in theory, I'm fine for that. Tech might have a bit of a buffer because you have to do all the steps.
Tech is it's the steps and then the range because I'm trying to not kill people in the spread.
Yeah,
So
and also, yeah, if we get lightning, I'm fucking off to AWOL. I don't matter. I don't look for that where everyone else is. I just
Right.
go to AWOL that I think
AWOL.
is going to be safe,
Mhm.
and that's usually where nobody else is.
Yep.
Yeah. So until we get more used to it, tech will probably be a little fucky. I am going to try to
Everything's
get
gonna
it
be a
out.
little
Yeah.
harder.
I'm going to try to get it out on time as best as my little heart can. But I do apologize. I also apologize if I happen to miss
You
anybody.
try
when
to
it gets
edit
off.
something in the P1S channel. Anybody's comment.
I don't even have the fucking option.
Yeah. Hold on, let me see something.
Same with P4. But I don't need to edit other people's
Wait.
messages. At least not right now.
Okay. It's not working. I
Yeah,
don't
it's
know
not.
why. So look, just
Aw.
post it and I'll go through and delete it. I'll go through and delete whatever needs to be deleted. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Can we clarify that those groups there though are for they're not for the fucking what's the other
Oh
one?
yeah, we
Damn
can
it.
let's delete those last two messages there, Tabby. Let's just we're gonna start clean slate on that one. Don't even look at that.
Clean slate on what?
Your
The
last
group-
two messages. Yeah.
The groups are flexible around other people,
Okay,
not
I
you.
see.
So yeah.
What?
There's
You're gonna do
different-
the same all the time though, Tabby.
You will do the same every time. The healers
Everybody
will
else
do the
got a little
same
bit.
every time.
Yep.
The tanks will probably flex. The rest of the DPS will flex.
You know, for me.
I think we've
That's-
had like 4 ready checks now.
Hey, that last one wasn't 8. Well, shit, yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was.
Shut up, leave me alone. I can't read, okay?
I know, it's the NA curse.
You're not wrong.
This is why you ready check.
Mouse Monkey gives you a hug.
Monkey!
Monkey's turn. Monkey has it.
we Alliance Roulette like a couple days ago. I got Monkey in it randomly. That's good shit.
Ingrid, you good kid? Ingrid, Bueller? We're good.
We ready? God. Somebody just passed my door with like a real bright flashlight, and it's dark, I guess, in the whole other room, so it just looked like a fucking alien or some shit and just walked by the door.
Very weird,
You're
man.
gonna get us killed.
I am! Nobody's gonna be like, oh, she's stupid. It's gonna 100% be, oh, she's a cop. She's-
Fucking thing.
Hello, my fellow young men. May I buy a drug?
Tabby, I know you ate pork.
My fellow young men.
My fellow young men. my good brothers.
That shit like reefer.
Jesus
Nobody
You
God.
guys-
80-year-old
Do
fucking
you guys
people say
have?
reefer. She will
you-
get us killed.
You're
I
fucked.
will say Peachy Keen and
People
Nito
come into
and
the door and the first thing she's doing is trying to fucking hide instead of grabbing, I don't know, one of the 20 fucking guns I have.
John, literally
Okay,
today.
okay, call out, because Faust is the one doing it.
I'll do it, but like,
No, it means
Today.
this.
No,
I know.
like this.
I know, and it's tank tether or tank healer tether. My brother today told me I get scared way too easy, and he's right because I walked out of the door, saw another human being, and jumped. Tank healer debuff. No wait.
No.
DPS.
DPS.
DPS
debuff.
or cooties.
Tank healer tether DPS cooties.
Don't touch me, Faust. I swear to
I'm
God.
gonna get my cooties. Got my cooties. Tank healer
DPS
tether.
textile?
You got him. Go.
He's free. Oh!
That's a rip.
Good night, sweet prince.
Do you want to keep going?
Yeah, fuck it.
Okay.
Never mind.
Never mind.
Hey.
That's right, that was our shield tank.
Yes, we also just lost a tank. One of Buster is about to come.
Yes.
Oh, but Cloudy's got home gang? I mean, hollowed?
I've got Living Dead, it's fine.
Yeah.
He's fine.
Super Bowl light, you're good.
Food.
Oh,
For you, stay paladin, not gonna lie.
nah, this is edgy fight.
Bias. I would prefer you play paladin. Yeah, an excellent paladin. Dark Knight is just a little crutch.
Not wrong.
Dark
Play
Knight is
whatever
still a
you
meme.
want, as long as it's not Dark Knight.
Yeah. I'd even rather you play Gunbreaker.
Let's go double war.
Right?
DPS tether. DPS debuff. Get your cooties. Got my cooties. Get your tethers. Give me this. Oh, give it. Oh my god!
How was that not getting you? You keep going right in it.
God, right in it!
Holy shit, that was
How
close.
did we not die?
I don't know, dude.
It's a.
In a video
It
game,
doesn't snap. Well,
we DPS in video games sometimes.
no, we should be dead.
I hate tether mechanics
I don't
on
fucking know that.
PlayStation. Did I sure as fuck did use Cure Dance too soon.
Now you fuck the humans.
I did.
Not really. Yeah, the size covers most of it.
Ingrid noticed though.
What?
I'll forget everything I just drew.
Yep.
I think I heard my name.
Knockback?
Knockback. Groups. Fuck.
He's up there.
It's you and me, Loon. Yeah.
Hey.
Adjust the safe square. A little faster.
Lightning
No, I think that was
and
pink to
D.
me.
And it's a knockback for lightning.
I ate a water there. I was dumb.
And then it's spread?
And Ed.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Well.
There's plenty of time, plenty of time.
Oh,
You did anyway.
Ari, calm down, dude!
Oh no!
And then Tavi, oh god. Okay, I stay there, then
No.
Tavi
Listen.
gap closes, I moved, then Dewey gap closes and kills me.
Listen.
They all died to
I got
damage
close
anyway
way
because there
later.
wasn't enough. There weren't
Yeah.
healers there to heal you.
Don't freak out. You're gonna see me gap close and dash over there and move around to grab a position. Don't freak out. It's fine. Just try. Have faith.
The
Wanna
age-old
kill
proverb. Don't watch me.
Hang on. I
Watch
wonder if I
Tom.
can have
If
all
you're
5
scared, go
slides
to
open
church.
at the same time on different tabs.
You
and
can.
have them all on the screen.
Oh, that's the.
That's hacker stuff.
We canceled, didn't we?
Did we cancel?
We sure should did.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
Discussing computer shit, man!
I
We
didn't
heard a
see
hold on. That makes sense.
Yeah. No, I know.
Dude, my
Discord.
pre-cast starts at like 2. You don't have to worry about me.
I was dancing.
I'm just gonna alt tab and then start clicking through the fucking slide. What is it? What is it?
God damn it.
Just print out
Got
each
the-
slide and put them around your monitor.
It's got the fucking
What is this?
Matrix.
10?
And to do orbs again.
Deep tanks healer tether?
Yeah, it's fucky, ain't it?
Yeah, my brain. I just. Tank healer debuff.
How was it?
Don't
Mad run.
Stack on C. Come get your cooties. Alright, come get your tethers.
One more. Yeah.
I'll take it.
Damn. That was beautiful. It's gone.
Oh.
Looking at the face.
Phoenix.
Knockback.
Knockback. Spread. Get all the way fuck out of here.
No!
Whoa! Oh.
East. Gotta
And
be.
it is knockback. Just ha! Oh hey, that flung me way the wrong way.
Where's my killer?
Dead.
She's
Dead?
dead!
They're all dead. Yeah.
You expect us to look at you, but you can't look at your fucking healer!
No, because it doesn't have a number. I forgot about putting a number.
Wait, does it number to you?
I already said you guys are only zeros and ones to him.
Oh my
Please hurry up and clear.
Well,
Ingrid, when it
Fair
comes
enough.
to that sort of thing, I will go to the wall. If you want to stay closer so that you can get heals out, that's probably better.
Okay.
this really kind of slaps.
You.
No!
Oh,
The I in Ingrid is secretly a 1.
and I popped in release by accident.
One grid.
Actually trolling them.
We've taught you well.
Tank healer tether?
Won't kill me, right? Yeah, we're good.
Give me my potency, brother.
DPS debuff.
He was talking about it lacking HP.
Tank healer tether, DPS debuff.
Grid stack.
I gotta
Get your
slide into
cooties.
it.
I got your cooties. Going to the booty.
One more, there you go, off you go.
Get the fuck out!
Damn, calm down. What is with you guys? Y'all
I'm-
got
I'm
heart
just-
problems?
I'm just fucking. Right?
We're hugged!
She's
Y'all
hungry.
need a fucking hug?
Hangry.
Y'all need
Hey.
fucking therapy?
I'm hungry.
We get to eat booba
Wooba!
eventually.
I mean,
One
if you
day.
beat this phase, yeah.
Eventually.
The thing that scared me is I forgot that cooties explodes on your body, and I was standing close to people, and I was like, I just killed us all.
Wait, does it? I
yeah,
didn't know.
it does a little poof.
Shit animation.
Yeah.
I didn't know it did damage.
It
I
doesn't
don't
do
think-
damage. It
yeah.
doesn't, it's not, yeah,
Oh.
it just
And
explodes.
it wouldn't
yeah.
matter anyway because we've all got it.
Ball,
All.
This was stack.
spread.
Spread. Spread now. Fuck it.
That didn't hurt me at all.
Oh wait, can I? Oh, I can.
Knockback,
That's on me, Ari. I'll take that one.
I believe in you,
Beach.
Joey.
B, knock back up B.
and then it
Oh,
is going.
fuck.
Oh hey, I only got it. And now it's stuck. Hey Claudia,
It
let's
was the
stack.
double
Let's be
knockback.
buds.
Yeah, I don't like that.
We did it!
We did
So-
it!
In the case of the double knockback, where we just
Just get knocked back and you get
Ride
knocked
it.
again.
Yeah, you ride the wave.
yellow,
Ride the wave.
It's super
Yellow
easy.
and
So
whatever happens,
big
happens.
though. It's so big.
Well, no, hang on, hang on. Cancel the thingy, please. The water knockback is not that big. If you go from like in the middle where it is and god damn it, and fucking
What
aim
is-
yourself
what is
towards the north, south, east, or west. All right, let me.
She did
let me-
ask
let
to
me-
cancel the
Talking-
countdown.
I
doesn't
did.
erase.
Alright, I couldn't
She
hear.
asked for it to be
I
cancelled.
did ask for it to
I
be
couldn't
canceled.
hear because everybody's talking.
Yes. If it is second knockback, and the reason why I said we should knock back if it's the first one is because the second knockback is just big enough to knock you north, south, east, or west if you are standing directly towards that cardinal. So, like, if you're at C and you need to get knocked south, if you stand right where the little triangle is, it will knock you about here, and then you can adjust accordingly if it's going to be the cleave or the knockback. Because the water knockback is.
The problem I have with that though is that if it is lightning, the first thing I'd go to is a wall, and then I look for where he's going.
The only
There's
thing
not enough time to adjust for that.
No, there is just enough time to do it. And certainly if we get expedients there, I think we can definitely do it. Like, I've been just sitting in the middle until I know where to go, and then it's always been enough time.
Yeah. Because I
Take
always
into
dash-
consideration that I
Alright,
have a
we
lot
should do
less
that.
time
Yeah.
to adjust than everybody
Yeah,
else.
that's
We'll have to yell out the letter almost instantly as the cast starts.
I understand, but it isn't like it isn't tight by any means by the time I get to the wall, in my experience.
Okay.
Yeah, it's.
Okay.
I will try to call out the thing earlier to adjust for it. If you're not gonna pop knockback for the first, if it's water first, I will try to see where you're gonna get knocked back. So if it is spread, I don't accidentally hit you.
Balloon, you could always knock back into the group one way or the other. Well, okay, no, not if it's spread.
Yes.
Probably a bad idea
That's-
then.
Gonna make me think too much as well.
Yeah,
know.
yeah. It's
My-
fine.
My usual thought with knockback mechanics is that
Alright,
if I
let's go.
can survive without the knockback prevention, I will try and take
We
it.
got like
Yeah,
30
yeah.
minutes. So.
Yeah.
We'll try
If
it, we'll
it's-
see it.
If
But-
it's knockback second, it's perfectly fine to eat it. Like, there is enough time to adjust everything afterwards before stack or spread goes off.
It's
Yeah.
it's also not as scary big as the north, south, east, west knockback. Like it's a very tiny one.
No, it's the cleave one that upsets me.
Yeah,
'Cause
the
that
cleave one
fucking
is
big.
stupid. Yeah, the cleave is huge. But like the water knockback itself isn't bad. The cape knockback though can eat shit.
I think the water knockback is big enough just to knock you back into those little dot circles.
Yes.
Yes!
DPS tether. Tank healer debuff. DPS tether, tank healer debuff.
DPS stack on C.
Come get your cooties. And then let's get our tethers.
Others.
Oh. Thank you, Tabby.
Let's go. You always go to that side, so I know when that tether's out there, it's because you were out there. I appreciate you doing that, by the way. You let me get my position off, so just keep doing that. But that's how I know.
Calculated.
Yeah, don't fall on that side. It's fine. You're good.
Wall.
Wall.
And
Stack. I'm going to vertical thing. Knockback. North. And it is a knockback north.
ride the fucking wave.
Ew. Oh.
Oh,
It spreads. It
Just
spreads.
Fred. This far?
just gonna say
and
no.
then-
Sorry.
Yes.
God, it takes forever.
Yeah, no, it takes forever.
Was I in poison? I think I was in poison, like ever so
I got
slightly.
cloudy.
Sorry.
Actually, no, I got a Lynn.
Oh yeah, if
Yeah,
you
you
stand
were-
like right in the middle, it's gonna fucking kill you. That's how I've died so much.
Yeah,
Hey,
I
just
thought
talk
the
together.
middle was
Damn it.
kind of
Water,
safe.
water safe.
no. Because it looks like there's like that thin line that cross two
Yep.
lines.
Yep.
But that's actually not safe.
Okay,
No,
Tabby.
Not
Yep.
part of the square.
Water save.
Get ready for position.
Is this gonna work?
Oh.
Maybe. Maybe.
Hey, everyone's up.
Okay,
you go.
I'm down
What?
here.
I'll go down.
Hey.
I am Healy. Do I go up?
No,
Healy?
you.
No,
down.
heals are down bottom.
Heels are down, so I'm down here.
Yeah, somebody.
We're all healers. We're all healers.
How are we all healers?
How are we all healers?
How are we all healers? What?
I'm adjusting.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Hold on, let me take a screenshot of this.
Mouse,
what did
we're
you
only
do?
gonna do it once. We have to like super adjust.
Okay,
Let's
so
eat this
here,
one.
here, alright.
We need a tank one.
Tabby, where?
Need
You
a tank
didn't
one?
follow me, right?
Where are we? I'm so
It's weird, I'm sorry.
scared.
Yeah.
Because they also needed a healer one. We couldn't
How
eat
did
both
that
healers.
happen?
Why were you all healer? I don't get it.
I have no idea, but I got a
weird.
screenshot of that. That was fucking
What?
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 That's
I love
fucking
that.
weird.
Oh, I
Hate
love
everything
it.
about that.
Just when you
Look at
think
it.
you know the mechanic.
Look at that.
Fuck this noise, dude.
Is that... That has to be broken, right? It's broken,
I think
right?
it was the
No.
way.
Was it?
It had to be
Because
related.
that's the only thing I could think that happened recently that like
Wait.
changed things.
Was
That's not the
Ari,
same.
Ari, were you dead for the
Yeah.
aetheric? Like where he sucks the ether?
Oh no, I was alive.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody was up for the stuff.
So weird.
Fuck this game.
I hate it. I hate it.
Thank you, Tether.
There's also another issue I just discovered.
DPS debuff. Tank healer tether, DPS debuff.
Back tight, tanks and healers. We're coming.
Oh, we're coming. Oh
I
lord,
don't
we're
know
coming.
if this is a visual bug
Stack up DPS. It's tank healers. Wait.
Tank healer tether. Tank healer tether.
Yes. Wait, no, was it? Oh god, I'm all
Yes, it
confused
was.
now.
or icky.
You're good. You had it right.
Okay.
Stop thinking.
Brain, what?
Brain
This
off.
is hard.
This is hard.
Keeping it up, pull after pull is rough.
Yeah.
Shut,
Shut
up.
I wanna try something next pool. We'll probably
Well, we're gonna die then.
I mean, we're dying
no,
anyway.
I wanna see something because I think. I
Have you
found
seen the
bug.
Matrix?
Peanut.
Next. Knock back.
Knock back.
Stack.
Remember to adjust.
Over here. Ingrid, go
Elliot,
up front.
over here.
Ingrid, go up front.
I know.
We're meeting someone.
Yeah, we don't need to go that far. I
Yeah,
think
we don't
we're
need to be that far back for the stack.
Oh, that's all the resin.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll take that.
I don't use my knockback for that.
That
just knocked
makes
it.
so much sense. And I am very fucking sorry. Because my brain was like, oh no, bad is happening.
Uh,
Thanks.
Sorry.
Do I cancel?
Oh, yeah,
Healers,
cancel.
can for just this pool real quick, can y'all like super mitigate so I can try something? Like put
Which
a bunch
part?
of shields up. For the what's that? The
Venus?
second. No, the second raid white that goes out.
The first set of
Desolation?
the first set of blood
raid.
stuff.
No, the first set of raid white damage that's going out. Oh wait, maybe.
So we have one immediate. Then he does his Aether suck thing that targets only the DPS or the tanks and healers. He does 2 of those. Then we do the mechanic, and then there's another raid white.
For that, it's like right at the beginning before we do the tethers and the debuff shit.
So the very first raid
The
wipe.
very first one.
Yeah, I want to see something
Her?
Because I think if there's a lot of mitigation, Cloudy, I need you to pop the Paladin bubble too, because
Jesus
there was
Christ.
one pull we had where all of that went out, and I hit third eye, but third eye didn't proc, so
Oh,
it didn't
okay, you're trying to
check my
test the
third
priority.
eye
Yep.
as priority. So I'm trying to see if that was just like a fucked run or if that is actually a bug, because it should be checking third eye first.
Do you want safety dance too?
No, that won't make a difference.
Okay.
No.
I
has
can
to be
also give.
shields.
Whatever
Oh.
they were doing, I just need the healers to like.
Well,
if
hang
they
on,
were
we actually
putting
don't need
shields
to
or whatever.
pull.
Oh,
What
yeah,
we
we
can
don't
do
pull
is
stuff.
we could just have Tabby.
No, I need
We
to
have
take
one
damage.
person-
Yeah, you pull
Yeah.
the boss.
You pull.
Okay.
Everyone
Okay,
dump
yeah,
a shield on
yes.
you, and we just stand by and watch it happen.
Yes.
Go for it.
So
Give Tabby all of
Yeah.
your shields.
Okay.
all the shields.
Am I shielded? I'm good.
Put all my
Yeah.
stuff.
Almost.
Fuck.
Bye.
Oh, you weren't fully shielded.
I
Good.
shielded enough.
There you go.
Yeah, no, that
Yeah,
was
so
first.
it's
That
not
was
checking
first.
it.
Damn, it's
Wasn't it?
bugged.
What
Uh-oh.
the fuck?
Uh-oh.
You didn't get your Kenki? Damn.
No. That's why.
Let's do one more try.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that first hit didn't break a shield. Well, break.
Hyper shield that boy.
I wish I could give you shade
Tell me,
shield.
tell me when I'm good to go.
Go.
Fuck, dude. No,
You
you're
got
good.
so much
You're
shield.
fucking
Go.
good.
I love
Scared of the
the
tank now.
animation where he grabs his sword and like.
We're going to see the fucking Buster.
Oh,
Did you get it?
It's not checking it. It's
What
not
the
taking
shit?
the
Holy
third eye
shit.
first.
Well,
Well,
You-
shit.
fuck
You'll have to
Sam.
write a report about that.
That's awkward. Back to Reaper.
Wait,
Fuck
hang on.
Sam.
Jump out of the instance.
It's not
It might be
that.
the
I-
instance.
oh.
Yeah, let's, cause we also had that weird healer thingy too. Maybe we just
Yeah.
got a weird instance.
That's
Well,
what
that's what I'm thinking, yeah.
the third eye is falling off, but I'm taking exactly 0 damage. So because I'm taking 0 damage, it's not
It's not
giving me the 10
prioritizing.
kicky.
Yeah.
Super fucking stupid. That's fucking stupid, dude.
Have you tried
Alright, I
taking more
just-
damage?
I just wanted to see this because that freaked me the fuck out because I'm used to having my 10 there and then seeing that happen was like, what the fuck?
Speed memes.
I mean, if you want to tank the boss, all I'm gonna say no.
With that fucking shield? Yes, he's the tank now, alright? Did you see that?
Tank now. Look at me. I am the tank now.
Jesus, fuck, dude.
Do you want to test it in this instance and see if it's still
Yeah,
happening?
Yeah,
Let's
let's do
try
it.
it one more time. Sorry, I need to see this. Tell
Give
me when
that
I'm good to
man
go.
protection.
Put all my stuff.
Am I
Hold
good?
on, you got an ab.
Yeah,
Damn,
there
you
you
are.
are. I'm good.
Go,
You got
go,
like
go.
a quadra condom right there.
Kenki?
Not doing it. What the
What the
fuck?
shit?
Oh,
That is not
yo.
working as intended.
Get fucked.
Huh.
Did we hit the Bizarro world or whatever when we went back
It
in?
could-
Oh,
I think it's by accident because
now
that
my
thing-
gear is going to break. Oh,
it's fine. I can adjust around that. But now that I know,
Damn, that's weird.
That's messed up. I'll ask a friend who is a third eye enthusiast.
Yoshi P is going to get a strongly worded letter.
Does he
No,
play
it's
Strongly
not.
worded forum
I'm
post.
gonna try this differently. I think I have an idea.
I am just a little manlet.
If you use third eye and then touch the wall, it'll do your whole health bar and damage, and then you're probably fine.
You'll get 10 Kenki though.
Yeah.
Stop.
I don't think
Stop.
it. No, it would. My gauge would not activate.
Am I giving a shield to Tabby again?
No, this is a normal
Oh, no,
pull.
This is
This is a real
pull.
pull.
This is a real one.
Yeah. Do whatever you guys are doing. I wanna try one more thing. But it.
Put on a real pull.
Yeah. I can do this on my.
Oh, line of sight in my Bahamut.
Oof.
Not even melee.
Ain't even fucking casting.
Tank healer tether.
Okay.
Well, yeah, that one's gonna hit you.
Yeah. So it's just, I think. I don't know. I think it's a.
It might be overclocked.
Tank healer tether. DPS debuff.
Like big shield make bad.
Tank healer stack, please. DPS
Coming to
grab
get
your
my
shit.
cooties. Got my cooties.
DPS beam south. Tanks healers, pick up that tether.
It's more that it's a fucking tongue twister. It's very hard to say tank healer tether over and over again. Why did we didn't take damage and I used
Okay, so that.
You gotta wait so long, Tabby, because we might not even get a single fucking hit.
No, it's working as intended right now.
Just not when shields are involved.
No, but we didn't have as much shield as I had, but we still had shields, but it checked the third eye first. It gave me the kinky for it.
Did you still have a shield? Oh, well, we can deal with it later. Check
Yeah.
it. Wall. And don't be in blue.
On fire.
and stack.
Knock.
A,
And spread.
and it's clean.
This is.
Aw.
Wait. Oh fuck.
I was standing in the wrong fucking
spread,
shit.
spread.
Spread. You have tons of time.
I got Tabby.
Abby, were you following
It'll
me?
be from Cloudy.
Also,
Picky.
for some reason, I got knocked in the water and all I got was damage down. I didn't die.
It takes a bit to tick. You have to kind of sit there.
Poison
Poison
save.
save.
Poison.
Words you never say.
I don't think that's how poison works.
Oh, I wonder if we're still gonna get fucky.
Please no. Don't scare me like that anymore. I have tank.
Hello, friend.
After this poke, give me like 2 seconds to send the clip to.
Where me, tank buddy?
It's me.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, there you are.
We're going north fast, remember?
Yep.
You're good?
Faust, you sound like
Alright, you gotta
Lucky.
pop
Yep.
the next one. Pop the next one.
Oh man.
Poison
That might
save.
just be damage.
That
Poison
was death
save.
damage.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's
It's a lot of
Still hurts.
fast damage.
So, I can shake it up for that. I was using it on the blood rate from before that.
I do also have safety dance there.
If you reprisal the blood drake, you should be able to use shake for that.
I can reprisal the blood rig for sure there, I think.
Okay.
Also, Ari, I'm gonna need you to actually pop the ball, so I'm trying not to have the boss shift around too much.
Okay. I pop it.
Ooh, that's smart.
It's big enough, right? Like to hit max
Yeah.
melee, basically?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's huge.
Okay, yeah.
So far, also, fucking knock on wood here, Tabby and I haven't ever had the same debuff.
I would
I
not
know,
count
I
on
know,
that.
I know.
100%.
So far.
Gonna happen.
If that
now.
ever happens, it's it's gonna be bad news bears for you, because
It's gonna be me and Faust
You better
running
get
out
the
to
fuck away
Narnia
from
like,
the boss.
after you, sir!
It'll be alright.
It fits me to have it out because it's during parts of a trick, so I've got Raiju shit.
If you have Ifrit up at that part, I will go pop the thingy.
I don't know if I do.
If you do,
Honestly, with the rotation that I have, it's like, I know Phoenix, I know Bahamut, everything else is fucking up in the air.
yeah, it's
If
like
I'm doing
whatever, I'm
Raiju, you're
throwing
in one of
those.
those two.
okay,
But-
so somebody's telling me it's actually a server tick issue.
Ew, what? That's weird.
Yeah, that's what
As
what
in-
was happening. As in, I'm popping it like ever so slightly early, and it's not catching it. So I need to delay like maybe a little longer.
Funny.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'll try it, but that's what he thinks. Is
We do
happening.
know that we do know that it doesn't work if you have too many shields, though.
Is Titan?
Oh wait, no, that's what I
All
mean.
instance.
Oh,
Like,
okay. I don't know. That's weird.
yeah, he's saying it's just ever like so slightly early, and the server tick is counting it as falling off. Even in,
It's 3 seconds, right? Still.
yeah, 3 seconds.
Some bullshit. Yeah, it's some bullshit like that. Got it.
Yeah.
Well,
This line.
Back to it.
better start tracking that server tick.
Tank healer tether?
Where's my plug-in, dude? Holy shit! Where's the bug plug-in? Take me back. Y'all weren't around for it, but before I built this static, I was in a group.
DPS debuff. Tank healer tether. DPS debuff.
Sorry to touch you every time, Faust. It's positional, you know.
Oh no, you're fine.
Yeah.
I make sure I get out of your way. I do not need cooties.
I was
Get your
in
cooties?
I was in another static that.
Get your
Uh,
cooties.
Tabby, get your cookie.
Tabby.
Tabby,
I'm
get your
going. I'm
cooties.
going. Calm
Oh.
down.
DPS south. DPS south.
All
Great.
right.
Hello. Hello.
Faust.
You weren't meant to have that.
Was I
Them
not?
ain't yours.
No, I wasn't. I remember
Half-house.
clearly in my brain the day I said it was tank healer tether, and that day was today.
I told you that shit ain't fun. That
I
shit ain't
just-
neat.
I just wanted to mix it up a little.
Nah, it's because you're too busy watching me watch fucking TV.
Listen, you're fucking beautiful. Of course I'm gonna
No.
watch you.
Get out of here. Gotta look in the fucking magazine. What's
Listen.
that? Jet TV. A Hustler magazine.
Just have like a little pin-up picture of Tabby on my screen.
Why?
Tab, you were in Jet magazine? I'm just kidding.
I'm kicking you out
Phoenix.
of this
Cause
thing.
you're my babe. You're my babe.
Not
What?
back.
Spread.
Spread.
There's plenty of space,
Yeah.
everybody. Stay safe.
Wall.
East.
B.
Bravo.
Lucky, 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 lucky.
And that's
Oh,
not
that's-
back.
Stacks.
Oh, fuck.
Where do we meet if this happens?
We're here. Oh,
Oh,
we stay back.
motherfucking shit.
We stay back and everybody has to punch thing. Go punch thing.
Oh, I did.
Yes,
Oh,
you
please
did.
Please get
You
away from
did
the tank. Please get away from the tank.
I just assume
Healing.
if it's knockback and stack there that Yui and Tabby and Ari are gonna dash.
No, I was there.
Poison.
Poison.
Ingrid? Oh, that's
Never mind.
It also does damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
There
that
is
one.
so much time to readjust
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
Yui
That's-
hadn't got to that on his graph yet, and I got confused.
that's why I said it's probably best to anti-knockback the first water if we have it, because we have so much time to adjust for whatever poison or stack is gonna be after the big boy knockback. If that makes sense.
Yes.
And I also kind of auto-assume that, like, Yui and Tabby and everybody with the dash was gonna go straight for the boss as soon as they could. So.
I mean, that doesn't
One
matter
of us.
because the person with the stack
Yui's
is the
more
one without the dash.
Yeah.
Just
My
switch
brain.
to Sage for her.
True.
Yeah, Rachel.
I would love to.
But Rachel.
I'm afraid I'd be griefing. Plus, it's not even 90 yet.
Oh, fair
DPS tether.
Alright, bitch. That's what I thought.
Who is that aimed at?
The Dracula.
Okay.
Chad Vampire.
Tank healer's debuff.
Nope.
No.
No? No? What
It's
is
DPS
it?
both, right?
Guys
Yeah,
gotta
DPS
stop.
roll.
Stop.
You're fired.
I'm
Absolutely
fired. I'm fired. Just let me go.
Go get your shit,
I don't need to.
and then we'll get ready to take a tether. Take tethers.
I tried, Tabby wouldn't go with me.
I was gonna wait a second, but I was like, nah, fuck that. I'm just going.
None of you got my Phoenix
That would have
buff.
been nice.
Ow.
Oh.
Yeah, you-
I had 600 HP.
I did pop.
I forgot to rifle. I'm not gonna lie. That was on
The
me.
focus is all over the place.
Nah,
Never better.
don't accept any blame on the static clouding. You're too new for that. Blame
Am
it
I-
on Ari.
Look at me.
Sorry. Here we go again.
Ari's about to block.
Give me something good. Wall.
Wall
Oh my god, why?
and stack.
Fast.
I'll stack.
We like that one.
I can't.
We do like that one.
I don't.
Left
See?
This is not
Knockback.
knockback. Double knockback.
Don't be on blue. Don't be on blue. Not blue. Water.
Oh, yeah.
How did my arms?
Get
not-
Red. I'm just gonna
That's-
say.
Where is my healer?
Oh.
It's
No, no.
That's
Red.
you moron!
Oh.
I got Tabby.
Tank Buster.
Nothing happened. It's okay.
You didn't kill anyone,
Just wanted to
thankfully.
be with you all the time.
Ari, I'm afraid to say it, man, but you are more scary than Lance was.
Poison. Poison.
That man wasn't scared to look at anything on the ground.
Ow!
That hurts so much.
We didn't have faith. in
We had our blood punched out. Sucked out.
I do have a addle there. I could probably do that.
I am 100% sure I popped that way too early.
Which one's safe?
Poison.
Poison.
Poison is safe. Poison is safe.
I am healer.
Oh, that's Sasuke.
Buddies again.
Reprisal?
Tabby, you. Yep. Coolio. Let's do it!
But
Take it out.
Yeah, we Gucci.
so here.
Grab it.
Pop.
Pop it.
Poison, poison, poison.
Poison.
Iron
Here's a
poison.
blade. Wait.
That's a win! That's a
That's
win!
just damage, Faust.
Oh,
That's just damage.
okay. My
I can
brain
get her.
stopped.
This is towers now, right?
Oh, this
Yes,
is going to
yes,
hurt.
this is towers.
We
You
are
have anything?
not tower tethers.
You guys know the towers?
Nope.
Okay.
Why?
So DPS
pick
are
one.
towers.
Melee at the bottom two, ranged at the top two.
No! That bucket. Just kill me. Good enough.
Hey, we did it!
Yeah, it's,
That's a win.
Easy,
Yep.
easy peasy, easy peasy.
Whoever
got
does
you.
not take second towers is responsible for run.
Reprisal?
This is gonna be fun.
it should resolve.
Okay.
Okay,
DPS will get poisoned.
Alright, there's no
Alright.
tethers.
Yeah.
Ari, you're not in that tower. How is that not working? What?
What?
Visual
Crazy.
bug. Alright,
DPS.
I need to grab from Rachel. Yoink!
From Ari. Thank you.
Where do
Gotcha.
where
Can
do
I take
Wait,
this?
who gets tethers here?
I'm gonna assume it's going to be us. Okay, I hope for the best.
Nope, it wasn't us.
No, it was the DPS. Okay.
No,
Okay,
I'm
that
alive.
makes sense.
I
I'm
legitimately
getting
had no
funny.
idea who was supposed to get tethers.
No, that's fine.
No.
Wait, what?
I don't
grab a
remember the
tether.
part of any of them.
I don't remember the first one. I think it was supposed to be
Respectable, Rachel. Ingrid, my bad.
No, Ingrid died because she died.
No, party chat.
Oh.
So
Sorry.
the towers are pretty simple. That
Yeah.
one, it's just you just look at who's got the tower. Like the first one was the healer tank with the X over it. So healers and tanks are not in towers. That's for the DPS.
Yep.
The front of the boss is gonna be for the both ranged players. The rear is for both melee. So
Phoenix
whenever the
or-
boss turns, just adjust that way.
I couldn't hear any of that.
Oh,
I'm
the wall?
Wall?
And spread.
Fred.
Don't be on squares. Don't be on the squares.
Is this gonna happen at the same time?
Yes.
No. No.
Oh my
God, Rachel.
Not
It's exactly the same.
Yes. Yes.
B.
Cleave.
Hello?
B and cleave.
Wrong side.
No, wrong side.
They're not my stuff. Where's my buds?
Oh,
Come here.
Give it
Oh,
to me.
we're going
Wait,
to
oh
stop
my
it.
god!
LB.
Hey,
Either of them?
It was
No,
Yes,
just
yes,
damage. Just damage. Just
Nope.
damage.
Dang. Good effort, Ingrid.
And that's the fight,
This
right?
is enrage. Yeah, that's the
Oh,
fight.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's-
pretty much.
That's the fight. We were
That's
15%
15% rage.
behind, but in all honesty, we had like 40 deaths.
Who did?
Okay, I just want to see it. I want to see it play out. So decollation.
This is number
autos,
3.
Decollation.
Oh yeah, and then 3 auto attacks,
Yeah, and I think it enrages right after,
and
right?
then he goes invincible.
15 deaths at 15%.
Yeah.
So,
Plus, don't forget to add 2.
That's not gonna save you.
Yes, it
Yes,
will.
it will.
Not with that attitude.
I think we need to address something. Ari, how come you can't hear when one person is talking?
because I can't focus.
ADD.
Yeah. I stopped taking my medicine right now because it was it was making me feel bad.
this man is not going to be able to sleep also on that.
I just need to like process the information after Phoenix. Phoenix is happening like way too much. Like at the same time for my brain to
I
to
feel
listen.
that. I feel
We
Yeah,
did
that.
see
like-
the whole fight.
It's
But that's the whole fight.
Yeah.
there's no issue with that. It's fine.
Yeah. I just need to like after seeing all of that I need to like actually listen, but at the moment I gotta super focus.
Yeah.
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 I
So I
get
don't grief you.
Great.
I need to go over the guides again for that next part because I knew what
Yeah.
to do with Rot, but I had
Same
no idea
here.
what to do with others.
Yeah.
Same.
I got it mixed up in my
For,
brain.
for
I-
people not knowing what was going on, that was still pretty decent.
I grabbed
Right?
the tether and then I
Is-
took the tower and then I didn't die from the second tether.
Is it whoever takes the first towers
Don't remember.
don't take the tether? It gets
Oh,
reversed in my brain.
Whoever doesn't take the second towers would get Rot. I don't know about Tether.
I took the
It
first
may
tether
be-
and I gambled and won.
I
So
guess
are
what
you
it
talking
was.
about the during?
Oh,
the
you had to
first
take that
tower?
first one though. That
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
because it
Yeah, the
determines.
first one, because that was. Us
That one's not
DPS
tied to anything. Besides, yeah.
Us DPS were supposed to be in the tower on that first one, and you guys were not supposed to be in towers. And then the second one, you guys were supposed to be in towers. So I think how that resolves is we should have taken. The DPS should have taken the tethers since we didn't have towers.
So we
in the
take-
second.
And the
I don't
teachers.
think we were supposed to.
I-
Do we take both
I
then?
don't know, but they
You-
they all died.
Whoever's not in the towers takes the tethers.
Okay.
That's what I'm.
So
that's what I'm
the towers
trying to
dictate
say.
both
But-
the Rot and the Tether?
Yeah,
I
because
don't
it
know, I
can
need to
it can
look at
it
this.
can
We'll check
be like double DPS towers or double tank healer
But that
towers.
makes the most sense, at least in my head.
I just
because that's how it works on the first one.
yeah, because it says in what's his name's video that like whoever is in the towers first, they take care of either the tether or the rot mechanic. I'm getting them mixed in my brain.
It would
So,
probably be.
I mean,
Yeah,
the way it resolves at the beginning of the fight suggests that is how it will resolve later.
Yeah.
Yes,
Well,
because you can
Okay,
also
let's
like
see.
it can
Wanna
also be
different now.
yeah, because it can also be double. Like it can be like tanks and healers have to be in the towers twice. My brain just can't remember who do what if that is indeed how it plays out.
Wait a minute.
I think a lot of the guys that were watching were actually just glossing over that whole last part because
Yeah,
it seems
right?
so like instinctive.
It's like, oh yeah,
Yes.
this is easy. You know this thing now. But no, my dumb little baby brain. My little bunny boy might have the biggest forehead in the West, but it is full with air.
I just realized how. Well, okay, it's fast prog for me.
Yeah, normally I clear week 12 or 13. This is really accelerated.
This is,
We're
might feel a little
gamers.
first.
It's also the beginning
consistency.
tier, so it's beginner friendly. So it's easier to make progression.
You tell that to
Take this
Phoenix.
from me.
I
Don't
ain't-
take this from me. This is the
Phoenix
first
is not
time
beginner
I've
friendly
had
enough.
I've had a group that's even gotten to the fourth fight.
So,
Let me repeat this word for you.
I think that was
The
Shane,
first
though.
towers, you take the tethers after the towers resolve. Rachel, I think, had said it that there's the tethers, but the second set of tethers that go out aren't during towers. Those are after towers.
Mm-hmm.
So if you, I just forgot. Let me
It can,
look for this, bro.
It's fine. It is end of static time. I get it. I'm wiped. And I only did what, 1.5 hours worth
Okay,
of calling it.
So if you didn't take the oh my god, dude.
Welcome to the madness.
Hang on. If you grab the tethers first, you'll be grabbing the
if you
tethers
didn't
later.
take the first tower, you
Really?
take the tethers.
There it is. That's what I'm trying to get out. So, in that situation, the tanks and healers would have taken the second set of tethers that come out after the second towers. And the
Okay.
DPS were to pick up the rot.
okay.
Alright, so if you get tether 1, you get tether 2.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Easy,
That-
okay.
Yeah.
That makes
yeah.
it so fucking easy.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get the words out. Trying
So-
to be drunk.
But it is
Do you-
possible to need to take both the last tethers and the rod.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, the thing with the towers is it could be both sets of towers can be DPS have to do them, or both sets of towers can be taken healers has to do. So you just gotta look at that. That's the only thing they throw in. But that one, for ours, it was DPS first, tanks and healers were on the second set of towers. So that one was just simple to work out. But in his video, he shows it being first and second towers was DPS had to take both.
I was so focused on the visual bug on my screen that I didn't even notice there were tethers on the first towers.
Yeah.
So what happened was I saw Ari in his tower, but it wasn't lighting up to indicate that somebody was in it, occupying the space.
Oh no. Wait. Which tower were you looking at? Because there was one tower where someone
Looking at
wasn't in it
Ari's.
for a while.
I don't know what tower, like, relative to the markers or anything. I was just looking at
Okay.
the fucking...
But I was there for a
didn't-
while.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
like,
did.
I saw you just stand
Yeah.
there, and I'm like, wait, are they like the towers in World of Darkness where you have to be in the dead center? But yeah, it resolved without exploding.
Was that the second set or the first set?
Second
First
set.
set.
first set? First set was
First set was
DPS
us,
and
DPS.
towers.
Is this-
Yeah, second set was.
Was it? Okay, second.
Yes.
I don't.
Yes,
It might have been me, and I might have been behind, like covered by the boss, because I was standing like just inside the edge of that tower.
No, I'm pretty
Here's-
sure it was Ari because I could see the axe
Yeah.
animation.
I'm putting out. This is going in the
This
map.
game is fucked. That's what
Little
I'm
bit.
getting out of all of these.
Little. UCOB
Probably.
slowly becoming the least buggiest instance in the game.
Oh, that's nice. I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
That is a
Bugs
little
are
scary.
scary.
We gotta make new
Okay,
memes.
so look, it's time to end the raid.
Yeah.
So we'll
I
we'll
gotta charge my phone.
practice this
hungry.
tomorrow. Good. I know, I get it. We left you out here starving. This was
We told you
We-
this was Hosea feed the homeless, and we are not feeding the homeless right now. So
If my cat's
disappointed.
hungry too, I gotta go feed her.
Yeah.
Angry little monkey.
I will
We
say
promised-
this: we did see all of the mechanics.
Yeah, this
Which means now we
Yeah.
can study all the mechanics.
Yes,
this
we
is
can
good
study them.
So for tonight, tomorrow, before raid tomorrow, look at the second set of towers, kind of get comfortable with that. Ask
Yeah.
whatever questions if you're not comfortable with something.
I'm so happy that I can ignore if it's sword or whatever. Because of inner release. That really helps my brain. I just wanna say that.
I know, right? Fuck you,
Yeah.
dude.
Just play warrior. Just
I will try to get the fucking Pinax roulette done for
Yeah.
raid.
be next
dude.
with that.
I don't know when, but it'll be before raid.
Hey, but
I'll
we did it.
probably,
We did it.
I might recreate it in like sticky notes so I can keep it around.
That's fine by me. Again,
Yeah,
print it
yeah.
out.
It's a
Yeah.
lot of
Post it everywhere.
Phoenix cleanup.
Yeah, we need to do that and clean up.
I mean, it's like I said on Twitter, the hardest thing in this entire tier is standing still and spreading.
Yeah,
Let's
Yeah.
stupid.
fuck up,
It's
Also,
that
get
and
disbanded nerds.
wow.
Rude.
right?
Anyways,
Woo.
take care, guys.
Yeah, it's a good night.
Later,
I'm gonna go
Later.
Later.
rest
Bye.
because headache.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go get sleep.
Nice shot.
Tomorrow.